All right, bend over and show us those cheeks.
Hey, you never know. We might encounter a Rapture covered in fur one day.
Uh-oh. No writer writes something into the story without a meeting in something. Naita.
Yes, great hero?
Are you lost?
So it seems. Verily. Should I once more lead thee astray with my jests? Thou mayst chastise me upon the hind quarters in due recompense.
Oh, okay. Alright.
This path is not the way, either.
Girl?
Verily. The geomantic energies here are in disarray, so I am bereft of all sense of direction.
What is she? Why don't you open your eyes?
Hurry up and spank her, Commander.
Okay. First off, why are we spanking her? And two, why me? Because she said to. Go for it.
I figured you were into this kind of thing.
Come on, man. I don't want to spank her. Oh, you know. Oh, no. Well, I'm not. Oh.
Could we please meet Reptilian
Brother.
at some point in our lifetime?
Come on, brother. Jeez. What's he doing?
That's endless.
Endless?
And eternity.
Oh, my goodness. I'll take eternity. You guys can have endless. Okay, welcome back to Goddess of Victory Nikke. Or, I guess, welcome to Goddess of Victory Nikke. This is chapter 39. I am CannedSleep, and we are going to cover chapter 39 of the chapter 39, chapter 40 major content update. This is, I think this title is Gene for this one. For this will be primarily for people who know what's going on in the story. So, in the last chapter, Leviathan, I see a little relic here. Leviathan and Ziz escaped out of our grasp and were swallowed by Mother Whale, and it seems that we have made our way up to Mother Whale, and it seems like there are enemy raptors on top of this friendly whale, and there's like a little Stardew Valley thing going on here. There's a raptor here that's watering plants. So if you guys know, in the last couple chapters ago, Reptilian came back. He was originally a side story character. And I guess now he's been upgraded to main story status, so that looks like his house up here. I think we can currently skip all of the as of like the last update. If you're strong enough, you can skip all of the battles except for like the story ones. So that's what I'll do. I will show all of the lost relics as I come across them. This looks like, oh, I can actually crawl up here, right?
Moving isn't so easy.
No, not yet. But I will show all of the lost relics. I'm seeing one here too. I'll show all of that. I'll show all the cutscenes. So you guys just sit tight.
Let's go make route them in their entirety. Yes? Is this the right way? What the hell? Where are we?
Here we go.
I think we're inside Mother Whale.
Now, for this update, I've noticed that like they keep pitching up the voices of the characters. The characters' voices are not pitched this high normally.
Wait, did we get eaten?
But there's nothing I can do about that on my end. It's on the game's end.
I think so. Let's get out of here. Okay.
He got eaten by the whale.
What are you doing? I said, let's get out of here.
She can't fly.
Huh? You want me to do it? I just don't have the strength right now.
Oh.
Well, me neither. I used too much dark matter and I flew around a lot too. Actually, on second thought, I've still got so much energy left.
Look at her.
Hey, don't be like that, Levi. I was just kidding. Just watch closely, okay? I'll blast us out of here in one shot. Don't, you doofus. You're clearly exhausted.
Yeah, it's not a good idea.
Okay. But still. Thankfully, we don't seem to have any company. Sit down. We'll head out once we've rested for a bit.
They're gonna take a break.
Okay. Looks like those guys chased off Gluttony.
Yeah?
They're strong. Super duper strong.
That's right.
Yeah.
Do you think they followed us?
Nope, but they'll be coming after us soon enough.
I thought so. Then, I'll get ready too.
For what exactly?
To go up against them, of course. But they keep trying to talk to us. Do you think maybe we could try that? Talking, I mean.
Yes, that would be a great idea.
They might actually help us, you know?
Yes.
Hmm.
Come on.
No.
Ah.
Why not? Oh, not that I'm arguing with you. I'm just curious.
I don't trust anyone.
Oh, then.
What about us, though?
You guys are different, you fool. Because you're family.
Really? We're family?
Are you saying we're not?
No. I knew. I was just asking. Hey, Levi. You know that imposter with the 2 cores I picked up? Why don't we feed it to Behemoth?
That's a great idea. Question mark.
Then maybe Behemoth will get all healed up and can get us out of here. I really miss Behemoth.
Me too. She was great.
I did think about it, but no way are we doing that.
Ah, you're kidding. You're kidding. Then what was the whole tease of the last chapter for? What about the significance of finding it? Man, only to not use it in the next chapter. This is like a Suen thing. We thought Suen was gonna be turned into a Nikke, and then in the next chapter, nope, she's not gonna be turned into a Nikke.
Huh? Why not?
Do you really think Behemoth would just sit still if she woke up after eating that imposter? It'd be complete pandemonium.
But what if we just keep it a secret?
That's right.
Even in that state, she could still hear and think for herself. She may get wise to it.
Oh, that's true. Then what should I do with this? I went through an awful lot to bring it back.
Yeah, you're just gonna walk around with a headless Rappy all over the place?
What do you mean, what do we do with it? We'll just use it as material later. It's the rarest thing you've ever dragged back. Of course it'll come in handy.
Right?
That's...
Not that I'm bragging or anything, but it was really hard to pick this up.
You should really use something that's that crazy. You really don't want the actual bad guys getting to that double core. That's a bad idea.
I was flying around when I saw a ton of Rapture swarming down below. So I got curious and went to check it out.
Shh, quiet.
Huh? But I haven't even gotten to the part where I get to show off yet.
I said be quiet.
Clank, 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 clank.
Rapture, incoming.
Huh? Where's it coming from? I don't see it.
Right up ahead, but it doesn't look all that big.
What's this, Levi? Are you actually scared of a Rapture? That's not like you.
Something about it seems... off.
We know who that is.
Hello, friends.
Hello, friends. Look at him. Is that wood? Some of it looks like wood and some of it looks like rusted metal. Oh my gosh, look at him. In all his glory. A side character can only dream of getting such treatment. Upgraded to main character. That's a car. Oh, it's a car that he's... and he put the core in the grill. He's got 2 barrels. Oh, this is funny.
If I may be so bold, may I ask who you are?
What is this?
Is that a talking Rapture?
Look at him.
You look awfully surprised. Don't worry, I'm not a Rapture. Think of me as a Rapture Enthusiast. I'm human, so you can relax.
He's Rapture Con.
Huh? What?
So, you're a human who's into Rapture?
Bingo. There was a big explosion nearby, so I rushed over and saw you 2 flying. It looked like you were in a real pickle, so I had Whaley come and rescue you.
What a nice guy.
Don't worry, you're not being eaten. It's safe inside Whaley's belly. But tell me, are you lost Nikkes?
We are heretics.
Wait! Don't tell me that.
Oh, sorry. It's just, he introduced himself, so I thought...
Okay. All right, just take it easy.
The mood's kind of weird now.
Why do you have to go and flap your guns like that?
Oh my gosh,
I've never met a heretic before.
no way! Heretics? Incredible! To think I get to meet real-life heretics. What astounding luck!
This guy.
My friends, if you don't mind, could we have a little chat?
Can we talk? This guy, he's starting to sweat. He's starting to sweat. This is funny.
Is this the right way?
Come around the bend. All right, this is our first one. This says neatly written record. Record 1, a great change. After bidding farewell to a dear friend and setting off on a long journey, I encouraged Whaley to go vegetarian. So this is Reptilian's notes. At first, Whaley stubbornly refused, but after a few tries, it seemed to develop a liking for the new flavor and now eats only plant-based food without hesitation. Great. Then an astonishing transformation began. Whaley's color gradually shifted from red to blue. Now it is entirely blue, looking distinctly different from other mother whales. Its personality changed dramatically as well, becoming noticeably more mild-mannered. This proves that a rapture's appearance changes according to its diet. What a remarkable transformation this is! It demonstrates that by adopting a vegetarian diet, raptors can survive without harming humans, animals, or Nikkes, and that we can coexist peacefully on this land without hostility. Look at this guy, he's the real researcher. We have taken a significant step closer to peace between raptors and humanity. I will continue to observe this change. May this extraordinary record of such an incredible transformation one day guide humanity onto a new path. What a hero! What a hero! This guy's doing something that nobody else in the story has done. Nobody else in the story even tried to do it. It's to get in a raptor suit and bond with them. It's like, was it Walking with Gorillas or something? All right, or Gorillas in the Mist.
Let's go this portion. So, let me get this straight. You're human, but you like Rapture so much that you kept trying to communicate with them.
Look at this guy.
And you actually succeeded. So now, Mother Whale...
Whaley.
So now you're buddies with Whaley, and are traveling all over the world together?
That's right. You really are good at summarizing, my friend.
And you're chummy with all the Raptures riding on Whaley, too.
That's right. They're gentle companions who don't attack just anyone.
You expect me to actually believe that?
Look at where you are. The whale ate you. You're talking to him, yes.
I don't blame you for doubting me. But right now, you're inside Whaley's belly,
Yes.
aren't you?
Yes. It ate you. It swooped down and ate you out of the sky. Of course.
A normal mother whale wouldn't just let foreign objects wander about inside like that. It would do everything it can to get rid of them, including unleashing all the raptures it's carrying inside.
Yeah, I know that too. But how did you find out about that?
They probably told him he could speak Rapture.
Since becoming friends with Whaley, I've tried to befriend other mother whales, so I know a thing or two about them.
How did that go?
Though I wasn't successful with any of them, sadly.
How are you still alive?
Walking the untread path always carries an element of risk.
You're just weird like that.
Anyway, you said you were heretics, right?
Yeah? What of it?
And you understand me when I speak?
We're talking right now, aren't we?
Can you tell me what you guys call this?
Reptilian rummages around underneath the Rapture suit. For a moment, Ziz flinches, then Reptilian pulls out a ripe apple.
I found this on the surface recently and thought it was very beautiful. What do you guys call this?
It's an apple. Duh. Do we look like idiots to you?
How do you use it?
You, eat it?
He doesn't know what fruit is?
I see. You perceive things the same way.
Oh, okay, it was a test.
Tell me, when you come across humans or Nikkes, do you feel an urge to kill them?
Oh, that's because they're not... We can't figure out if they're actually heretics or not. We know Leviathan is not a heretic, but we can't tell if the other beasts are heretics or not, even though they have red eyes. I'm thinking Leviathan has something to do with the creation of the other three.
No,
Then what do you feel when you see them?
nothing in particular.
I see.
They just don't care. They're indifferent.
So that means you can become friends with them.
Yep.
Excuse me?
There's a communication barrier between humans and Raptures. But in your case, there isn't. You can communicate with humans and other Nikkes. And there's no deep-seated hostility inside you.
They're the perfect bridge.
So, since there are no major obstacles to communication,
Why aren't you?
you can be friends with them.
Yes. The logic.
As long as we can communicate, we can be friends. Won't you be my friends?
See, Behemoth had it right all along. He had it right the whole time. Come on, be his friend.
Oh dear. Looks like I got a bit excited and came on a little too strong. Don't worry. Take your time to think it over. After all, we're all rational, thoughtful creatures here. Now then, to celebrate this joyful occasion, let me give you a tour of Whaley. Follow me. There's all sorts of fun stuff I want to show you. Oh, and here's an apple for you. It's a gift.
Still in a daze. Leviathan accepts the apple Reptilian offers. Reptilian turns on his heel and starts walking. They don't know what to do with this.
What in the world? My brain's totally fried right now.
It goes against everything that they've understood over their, decades of living on the surface.
No, not you too, Levi. I think my mind's on the fritz as well. What should we do? Should we follow him?
Yeah, let's follow him first. I have to find out what the hell he's scheming. Moving isn't so easy without my bunny suit.
Lost Relic.
Easy without my bunny
Starting
suit.
countdown. 3, 2.
Hang on. Give me a sec to prepare myself.
Cutie, do you know how many times you've been mentally preparing yourself by now? At this rate, we're gonna lose Mother Whale.
Don't worry. Even if it goes wrong, it's only a fall from a few kilometers up.
Is I gonna shoot him out of a cannon? What about the impact when we launch? I don't think a human body could really handle that.
That's precisely why we packed the interior with shock-absorbent material.
Oh my
There
gosh.
won't be any issues.
They're gonna shoot him out of a cannon.
Besides, acceleration doesn't happen all at once. It's a gradual increase.
But what about G-forces and stuff like that?
I'm sure a tough guy like you can handle that.
Oh my gosh.
You good now? Then let's go. 3, 2.
Wait!
1. Launch!
Ah! In this cramped space, a terrible pressure presses down on me. It feels like the air is crushing my entire body. Then suddenly I feel like I'm floating.
This is definitely rough.
Commander, are you okay?
No, I feel like I'm dying.
Well, now that we've launched, there's not much we can do. So you'll just have to bear with it.
I wonder if I could drop the pitch in post editing of these voices. After our run-in with Gluttony, we detect no sign of it nearby. Then Whaley appears and swallows Leviathan and Ziz. I quickly send a message to Reptilian, but there's no reply. Whaley is still airborne and we have to get close to it somehow. Even if that means turning ourselves into human projectiles. We calculate Whaley's speed, direction, and altitude, strap ourselves into a rocket, and launch it using the Admirer's catapult. The rocket was originally meant for long-range supply drops, so we removed the cargo and rig some makeshift seats. Everyone except me agrees to this ridiculous plan, and now because I'm outvoted, I'm flying through the sky in a rocket. Yeah, a bona fide rocket man. Hold on, how are we supposed to land this thing?
It's equipped with a retro thruster system. If we activate it just before landing on Mother Whale, that should do the trick.
Uh-huh. What do you mean that should do the trick? Talk about irresponsible. Ah!
At least you're stuck in this cramped space with two ravishing beauties like us. That alone should make it worth your while.
I think the fear is overriding the horny.
Exactly.
Come to think of it, I wonder how Laplace and Drake are doing.
I wouldn't worry about them. Those two always find a way to manage somehow. I would have loved to tag along and keep an eye on them, but the weight limit made that impossible.
I think splitting up the team was still the right move. Just imagine how noisy it would be with those two crammed in here.
Alright, he's still freaking out.
As if it's any quieter here.
I don't mind. The commander has a lovely voice.
Oh, I think we'll be landing soon. I can see it. Wow. Mother Whale looks even bigger up close.
I can't see it. I just see the sky.
Commander, look out the window. You can see Whaley.
Ah!
All right. Time to land this bad boy.
Yeah, we're freaking out. Give me this.
Moving isn't so easy without
So
me.
I'm curious about like the atmosphere, right? Aren't they high above the? That's from the last chapter, right? What is this? Gliding scenario version from the sky from the land. I've never seen that. Where the previous chapters OST was in the new chapter. This is like, what are we doing about the atmosphere here, right? Isn't the air way too thin? Wouldn't he freeze? Like Reptilian too, unless like Whaley has some kind of atmospheric system that we just can't see, like some dome or something. I'm like, the humans should freeze if they're this high up, right? Or like suffocate because the air is too thin. We just need to clear these. Actually, no, there's another relic right here.
Will show us the way.
Okay.
All right. Landing complete.
Hooray.
I think we're on Mother Whale's tail.
I almost died.
Considering how many close shaves you've had with death before, I'm surprised you're so rattled.
To me, it's basically a fear of the unknown.
Strange. Whaley is flying through the air, but I don't feel any wind at all.
Okay, so they're gonna address that.
I thought we might get blown off or be unable to stand properly. The air pressure isn't causing any problems. Nor is there any significant change in temperature or oxygen levels.
Okay, alright. I was like, this makes no sense. I was like, how? Are they not like, how is he not an ice cube by now?
Exactly. It's surprisingly human-friendly. There's even a vegetable garden.
Did you say a vegetable garden?
Yeah, look over there.
Looking in the direction Maxwell is pointing, what we got? Look like, I think they look like radishes. Radishes, cabbages. I don't know what this is. Or this, maybe onions. I can't see this, but these look like tomatoes. Okay. And he's got some vines, some vines over here. Okay. Looking in the direction Maxwell is pointing, there's definitely a vegetable garden with all kinds of vegetables growing. What is that?
It's a vegetable garden, as Maxwell said.
Maybe it's a trap meant to lure us in. Like what Gluttony used on us.
No.
Considering who's on board, I doubt that's the case.
Oh, that oddball reptilian?
You know him?
He's famous, or rather infamous. On paper, he's dead, but every Nikke who's in the know knows better.
Oh, so everybody knows about him. Okay.
Anyway, if Reptilian's on board, nothing we run into would surprise me. Let's go.
On paper, he's dead. Right. Maxwell stands in front of the rocket that Laplace and Drake arrived in. What if Reptilian is actually just I forget. I forget what the side story for Reptilian was, but I'm like, what if he's a scientist?
We're here. You guys can come out now. Let's get a move on.
There's no movement or sound coming from inside the rocket.
Hey, are you guys asleep on the job? I said come out.
No, they're running around. There's still no movement or sound. Maxwell inches closer and peers through the window. Inside, oh gosh, the Floss and Drake are frantically gesturing in a panic.
What in the world are you doing? What's wrong?
LaFloss and Drake breathe on the window and start writing something on it.
What the? The window is too small, and there's no exit hatch. We can't get out. Fine then. Stay in there forever, why don't you?
Just break out.
Let's go. Move out.
Oh my gosh. It's so mean.
Here I go.
It's just cash. Cash money.
Is this throughout them in their entirety?
Yes?
Is this the right way?
This says record 3. Did I ever hit record 2? Record 3 says we can communicate. They can speak. Today I finally succeeded in communicating with them. Not in their language, but in the language of mankind. This is clearly different from the times when I merely mimicked the language. Even though they recognize me as human, they choose to engage in communication. That's surprising, actually. This once again proves that without the instinctive hostility towards humans, Raptures are simply a new species distinct from mankind. Even if our languages and way of communicating differ, so what, they eat raw meat and then they get hostile? They just turn feral? Even if our languages and ways of communicating differ, as long as we trust one another and desire peace, we can communicate with each other peacefully through dialogue. I hope this profound realization of mine is conveyed to my dear friend, spreads throughout all of humanity, and ultimately brings mankind and the Raptures one step closer to each other. He's doing the real work. But did I miss number 2? I don't think I missed it, but it hasn't popped up. Alright, we'll keep going.
Without my bunny suit.
It is a vegetable garden after all.
It's small, but it's got everything you need. Doesn't exactly explain what it's doing here on Whaley's back, though.
He made it. Either that or the whale grew it due to all the vegetation it ate. What if the Raptures were designed to be like a survival mechanism for humans? Like they were supposed to eat things like dirt and water and plants so that they could create the vegetation for humanity to survive off of. I don't know, like if the surface became inhospitable or something. Who knows? Who knows? I'm being crazy. All right.
What's wrong with you guys? You haven't said a word. Cat got your tongue?
What's wrong with them? These faces.
Is there maybe something wrong with those upgraded components of yours?
My throat is so hoarse.
Oh, they were yelling all the time.
I'm losing my voice. I think we may have screamed a little too much. With vocal cords that weak, what kind of hero are you supposed to be? I've fallen short. I vow to train harder so I can raise my voice more powerfully going forward.
Man, they really got to do something about the pitch on these voices. Their voices are pitched way too high.
Personally, I'm happy with how my voice sounds. Doesn't it make me sound more villainous?
Yeah, I don't even recognize the voices anymore, man. Ooh.
I don't even have the energy to respond.
Still, it's a relief. Things should quiet down a bit now. Commander, any luck reaching Reptilian?
No, he's not even checking his messages. He's giving a tour.
Maybe he's not here?
I don't think that's the case. Where else would he
For all
go?
we know, Leviathan and Ziz might have already taken him down.
No.
Negative. At least, it's hard to imagine Reptilian dead.
That's true. He seems like someone who would live forever.
I guess Reptilian's either inside Whaley or outside on its back. The same goes for Leviathan and Ziz.
Alright then, let's make an opening, head inside, and investigate.
Absolutely not! A hero could never condone such reckless methods. Not even a villain would do such a thing.
What you mean make an opening? No, you're gonna hurt the thing. Stop it.
Would you speak up? I can't hear either of you. Man, it feels nice to say that.
drilling a hole would hurt Whaley. Reptilian wouldn't be happy about that either.
Yes, like, do not do that.
Well then, all we can do is keep walking.
I'm guessing Reptilian made this garden to survive up here on Whaley. He must have done something with the soil. But I wonder how he watered it.
With sheer determination.
No. No need to strain yourself just to say, I'm saying, right? No need to strain yourself just to say something weird.
It's too well maintained to have relied solely on rainfall.
And there's your answer. Raindrops begin pouring from the sky.
It's raining? But the sky's so clear. Don't tell me this isn't rain. Could it be something toxic?
She's so, like, arc-brained, always thinking that something is hostile.
Visual at 10 o'clock.
I look in the direction that Rappy is pointing. A pillar rises from Whaley's back, spraying water high into the air. The water fans out above and rains down across Whaley's back. Maybe Whaley, like, takes in all the moisture in the air, or like when it rains, takes in all the water from the rain and purifies it, and then like waters the plants with it.
A sprinkler?
A blowhole?
Wait, someone's there.
Is it a monk?
Oh, there's our new character. She just floats. Atop Whaley's vent or sprinkler, I see someone sitting cross-legged. Atop the sprinkler. Their outfit resembles that of a monk. Maybe it's just my imagination, but it looks like they're hovering slightly in midair. The light emanating from the circular object on their back looks like a halo, and where the falling water meets that light, a rainbow forms. For a long while, I just stand there, staring in a trance. The monk slowly opens their eyes and meets my gaze. They're looking over here. The monk unfolds their legs and stands upright. They begin to Man, like just the presence, right? This is Nayuta, I think. But like just how would the Ark even handle somebody like this, right? It's like the pressure that they exude. They begin to walk toward me slowly, holding my gaze the entire time. Ooh, he can't take his eyes off her. How strange. They're clearly walking slowly, yet the distance between us closes almost instantly. We all watch the monk approach us as if spellbound. You're already dead. The monk stops in front of us and stares intently at me. Oh. What's that on her ear? Oh, it's just an earring.
Well now, never did I dream I would encounter a noble hero in so remote a place. 'Tis an honor to make thy acquaintance, great hero.
Oh man, she talking like Scarlet. Oy.
I have heard countless tales from the Forerunners themselves, as though mine ears were worn to the bone, barely.
Oh my gosh. Oh, they talk a lot about them. Okay. Pioneers she's talking about. The Forerunners, that's what she calls them.
And by Forerunners, I do mean White Snow, Personette, and Scarlet.
Who? Personette, maybe that's another name for Rapunzel. White Snow, Personette, and Scarlet.
What are those? Names of bandit guilds?
Who the hell are those? I at least understood Scarlet. It's White Snow. Come on, man. It's Snow White.
Are you talking about the Pioneer Squad?
Indeed, it is so.
You know the Pioneers?
Nay, to say I merely know them would be a disservice, for I am the fourth member of the Forerunners.
What?
This humble one is called Nayuta. Once more, it is a great honor to behold thee, great hero.
She's the ghost member. She's the ghost member.
Into a tale that's... Here I go.
What we got? More money. I've never heard of the Pioneer Squad having any other members. They neglected to mention her. She's got a is that a her right hand? She's got something. She's hiding something inside of it, but her right hand seems to be mechanical.
I am the 4th member of the Forerunner Squad, moving with one accord alongside White Snow, Personette, and Scarlet.
Okay, so she just has different names for everybody. So the Forerunner Squad. I like that name too. That's a cool name.
Yet, 'tis not so that I act in constant company with them. I attend not the regular gatherings, but act of mine own accord.
She doesn't attend the monthly gatherings. She's a ghost member.
One might say we assemble only when grave matters call for discourse.
Oh.
Well, seeing how tight-lipped those 3 are, 'tis no wonder thou hast heard naught of me. So it is.
I find that hard to believe. Pretending to be a pilgrim isn't exactly difficult.
That is indeed the truth. To impersonate a pilgrim is a task most easy. Whether ye believe it or not, that is the choice of thee.
Make the call.
For verily, the heart of a person is not to be commanded at will.
Right. So in the Last Kingdom, right? Like on our side, we've never heard of a 4th member of the Pilgrims, but at least on the Last Kingdom side, Snow White mentioned that Nayuta summoned the 3 of them when she was talking to Marion and Crown. How did you know I knew the Pioneers? Because they talk about them all the time. You clearly recognize me, but I'm positive the Pioneers don't have any photos of me. Cause they talked about them.
Verily, Personette doth possess a portrait of thee.
Rapunzel? Oh, she paints. Oh, okay. She drew a picture of him.
On several occasions, I have beheld her crafting prurient images inspired by that likeness. So it is.
Oh, she draws. Was this fan fiction? Uh-oh.
I'm not quite sure what you're getting at.
Uh-oh. I know what's happening here. I know what Rapunzel's up to.
She hath sketched drawings most lewd.
Yep. It's so funny.
Tell her to turn them in at once.
I knew not that the human body was capable of so many postures. Verily.
That's so funny. Alright, that's enough. Okay then. Man, this guy. That's enough, yo. Don't talk about me. No. No. Okay, then tell me about Snow White's characteristics.
Rather than discourse at length, allow me to show thee a token of hers.
Right? She's like, stop. She's like, let me show you another way. I used to take something out from her robe. Y'all trying to get the girl to prove that she knows the Pioneer Squad. Like, really? It is a black orb about the size of a ping pong ball. Mostly soft and squishy, but with some hard parts here and there. What's this?
'Tis a dumpling of centipedes and spiders, verily. It hath been naturally dried, and save for certain parts, remaineth soft.
That's disgusting. Ugh.
As for Scarlet, she is naught but a drunkard. Verily, a tale hath reached mine ears concerning thee and Scarlet.
Uh-oh.
By mischance, thou camest to the surface, and toiled in the fields with Scarlet.
Well, she's either talking about the Bond story or about the New Year, New Sword. I think she's talking about the Bond story for Scarlet, because I don't remember him doing any farming in the New Year, New Sword event.
What was it again? Didst thou not partake of fertilizer, perchance?
Oh, I think you mean we made fertilizer.
Ah, indeed. It would seem I was mistaken. Yet, even so, hath this not lent some measure of credence to my tale?
Come on now. I believe so. Thank you. Like, nobody else would know those stories.
If anything, it'd be more suspicious if you weren't a pioneer at this point.
Yes, who's sitting on the back of a flying whale? Flying rapture whale.
This is indeed a joyous occasion. The pleasure of our meeting has so enraptured me that I had quite forgotten to inquire. Pray tell, what brings you to this place?
We're here to see Reptilian.
Ah, now that I recall, thou art a close friend of Harmonizer as well. Truly, thy connections are far and wide.
You know, she's like Flora. The character Flora has a bunch of nicknames for everybody. I think she names everybody based off of, I guess, based off of whatever their flower personality is. But she keeps calling, I think when in her event, she kept recycling names for the commander because she couldn't pinpoint a name for him like she could everybody else.
The commander doesn't discriminate.
How do you know all this?
The harmonizer hath gone briefly to welcome some guests. I know the way and shall guide thee. Pray, follow me hence.
Oh, okay.
Who else is here?
They were bold young ladies clad in black oil. To this humble one, they appeared as unwelcome guests, yet Harmonizer regards them as honored visitors. Verily, even that befits Harmonizer's nature.
You're just friends with everybody. If the four beasts meet up with Reptilian...
That means...
Actually, I don't think anything that bad would happen.
Yeah, me neither.
Such is the power of the Harmonizer, is it not? Now then, we shall depart.
Maxwell, you better keep your gun holstered. Oh, they've never encountered, like... Have they encountered any other... They haven't. They haven't. The only characters they've encountered on the surface have been Indivilia and, like, Cinderella and Grave. And Cinderella and Grave are recent. They've never actually encountered the Pioneer Squad.
A grave oversight on my part. I have yet to exchange greetings with you, ladies. Might I have the honor of knowing your names?
Yeah, they've never met any other pilgrims outside of Cinderella and Grave.
Good grief. I've got zero interest in people who are so obviously nice guys.
Huh? You can talk again?
As long as I don't shout, I can at least...
This young lady
Whoops.
has a voice most villainous.
Whoops. Let me just...
As long as I don't shout, I can at least hold a conversation. Excuse me?
She could probably read minds or something.
Even thy outward guise doth resemble that of a villain, making thee all the more villainous.
She's funny.
Not bad. I'll give you that.
Nice to meet you, Pilgrim. We're the Matisse Squad from Macilis. I'm Maxwell. That blue one over there is Laplace, and the red one's Drake. They kind of scream themselves hoarse, so you'll have to forgive them.
Is that so? I had thought it their natural voice. Pray, grant me but a moment.
Naisha slowly walks up to Laplace and Drake. She reaches out and touches their throats with her fingers. A golden light erupts from Naisha's fingers.
What are you doing?
Heroic vocal cords restored! Darn it! I liked my voice being all raspy. It made me sound more villainous.
Huh?
There we go. It seems it has gone well. Verily.
All better.
Holy cow! An honest-to-goodness pilgrim in the flesh! I can't believe it! Oh, your eyes are closed, your hair is white, and really long at that!
Maxwell's freaking out. She's never encountered anything like this.
You're a Nikke!
Don't you have any filters at all?
So much for peace and quiet.
It gladdens me to know thou art curious about one such as myself. However, meeting the Harmonizer takes precedence. Might we converse as we walk?
How come one of your arms looks different? What are you hiding? If you've got retractable claws, I'll let you be a member of the Villain Union.
Nah. I thank thee. Come, let us be on our way.
Is she blushing? Naita begins walking calmly with Laplace and Drake clinging to her sides.
Hey, what are you two doing?
How long have you been on the surface?
Thou art too generous with thy praise.
Huh? Have you ever seen the lift?
Thou speakest too kindly.
Huh? There's something going on here.
Tell me about your battles on the surface. How many battles, how many wins, and what weapons do you use?
Thy words ring true.
Do you have any interest in villains? If you want, I can give you some recommendations.
Thy words are duly noted.
It seems like, I guess there would be something to when Snow White called her a slowpoke. Maybe it's the way in which she understands speech and she's responding to like the previous things that were said, so she responds like very slowly. Who knows?
Huh?
I suppose that's one way to deflect inane questions.
Maxwell, did you see that?
That golden flash of light? Yeah, but what was it?
Never mind. I'm just freaking out.
I was hoping you'd know. It's the first time I've seen it. Or is it really?
The four beasts, a former heretic.
Oh.
A pilgrim.
Oh.
Life on the surface really is a
Oh. Oh. Yeah, it's deep. It's deep. The healing touch thing. I totally forgot about that. In footstep, walk, run. Yeah. Okay. What's her name? Naita? And she's a member of the Pioneer Squad? Yeah. Okay. She could be, but Deep said that they were... Deep referred to herself in like third person as if there were many of them. So Naita could or could not be affiliated with it. And just nobody knows, because it's like, I think the only ones who knew about it was Red Hood. And Red Hood's dead. And Deep erased her memories of meeting her. So Red Hood doesn't really remember her anymore, or she didn't really remember her when we talked to her. Rappy never met her. And to our knowledge, nobody else has encountered Deep. So just total subterfuge. Okay.
Do things always get this wild for you, cutie?
Yep. More or less.
Maybe I should just quit Matisse and join the counters.
Ha.
There's no end to the drama. Seriously.
Here I go.
This one is gliding. From the sky, from the land. Maybe it is all a part of the same album.
Is this the right way?
We got this one. This is just more money. Naita only responds to Laplace and Drake's endless barrage of questions with vague remarks. Disheartened, the two eventually fall behind and start admiring the scenery. Taking advantage of the brief calm, I strike up a conversation with Naita. So, Naita, how did you end up here? Let's take a look. Let's take a closer look, right? See if there's anything on her. Like whatever she's got here. Other than that, I can't see anything. So she's probably related to Deep in some way, but nobody else on the planet would know it. So Naita, how did you end up here?
I have not dwelt here long. Whilst meditating atop a mountain, White Giant drew near and sought mine aid. Nay, 'twas Harmonizer aboard it who did so.
Oh,
Reptilian
White
asked you
Giant?
for help? Was there a problem?
There was indeed, and a very great one at that. But it hath been resolved, so fret not. By fate's design, since then I have dwelt upon the White Giant.
the White Giant. Okay.
Truly, the White Giant is extraordinary. It is the sole known case wherein the very entity itself has been altered. Such is the power wrought by the Harmonizer.
The Harmonizer.
It may be called something that no one hitherto hath touched. A realm far surpassing the bounds of technology. Verily.
Just now, when you healed Laplace and Drake's throats back there. What was that?
'Tis but a humble skill, yet in the mending and crafting of things, I hold some small measure of expertise. Verily.
That golden light. It seemed familiar. Actually, I think I've seen it before.
That cannot be so. Surely thou art mistaken.
No, she's not. She's not. See, and that's they put that breadcrumb there for the player because there's no way Rappy would know it unless there's no way Rappy would have any memory of seeing that light unless it's Red Hood's memories feeding into her, and it's Red Hood's memory of seeing Deep fix Rappy's leg. But I'm trying to think. I'm like, I don't know if Deep fixed her leg before knocking out Red Hood. That's the thing. I'm thinking that she said she hadn't worked on mass-produced bodies and Grimm's model bodies. And then Red Hood was like, what are you talking about? And then she knocked out Red Hood. And afterwards, Red Hood and Rappy woke up together and Rappy's leg was healed. Rappy's leg was healed and Red Hood forgot what she had been doing up to that point. So she never actually saw her heal Rappy's leg, but somehow Rappy has a memory of the flash of light. Maybe I'm going off the rails and I'm crazy, right? But I'm just remembering that.
No, I've definitely seen it before.
Such a thing is impossible. Verily.
She's like, no, you haven't. All right, take it easy.
This is no mere jest, I see. Might I be so bold as to touch thy form? If only for a moment.
Is that all right with you, Commander?
Why are you asking me? Why are you asking me?
No one is allowed to touch my body without your
All
permission.
right, chill out. Okay, I'll allow it.
Very well.
Nayata reaches out and places her hand on Rappy's chest right where her core is. And she's gonna find the golden light from earlier, flickers for a brief moment.
Might I inquire thy name?
You know what she's got? She's got like abilities of all three of them, right? She talks like Scarlet. She has like the same kind of golden dust thing that like Rapunzel has. When Rapunzel, like when she was healing people or like putting people to rest in, what was it? It wasn't Overzone, but it was when it was either during the story chapter or like during her Bond story. When she would find Nikke, she would grab, like, she would touch their dog tags and like golden light will come out of their dog tags and Rapunzel would absorb them. And then Snow White is missing an arm that she's rebuilt with Rapture parts. And it looks like this girl, Nayata, has like all three parts of them. Like she talks like Scarlet, she seems to have Rapunzel's abilities, and she at least like she got a mechanical arm like Snow White. Maybe I'm going crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know.
Rappy.
Rappy. May I ask how this came to pass?
What do you mean?
It is the fusion of which I speak.
I'm not entirely sure myself.
Within thy body doth lie the technology of ours, nay, of theirs. Verily, this is not coexistence alone. It is fusion, a binding as one.
You meant to say our technology. What do you mean by that?
What are you?
Pray tell, dost thou know of the profound?
The what? The profound?
Does the name Deep ring a bell?
Look at me.
Verily?
Look at me. All right. At least I can follow the story. All right.
Never heard of it.
'Tis an existence from ages past. It doth possess ancient technologies and keepeth ancient secrets. So it is.
So she touched Rappy and she could feel like the workings of another of their members. So I guess these two, like, she's not related to the Deep that we knew in Footstep Walk Run, but by touching Rappy, she could see the handiwork of the other member.
Though I may not divulge all the particulars, if I were to speak but simply, ere it was scattered to the four winds, the culmination of the craft it is so long pursued now resideth within Rappy.
Ere it was scattered to the four winds, the culmination of the craft is so long pursued now resides within Rappy. Okay.
What do you mean? The craft it so long pursued.
Symbiosis. Verily, it may be said that this is the sole path by which all shall survive without meeting destruction.
So like what it was that Red Shoes was trying to figure out. Red Shoes was trying to figure this out, but these guys already had it. Or maybe Maybe these guys came about after Red Shoes, because Red Shoes would have been during the first Reclamation War. Or not even that, because the Reclamation War was after, it would have been after everybody was in the Ark. This would have been like, Red Shoes would have been during the invasion, during the initial invasion, a couple years after the invasion. So Deep might have come up after that, before the Ark was made.
What are you talking about? What is deep? And what's all this about symbiosis and destruction?
But Jian would know, right? Doesn't Jian? Yeah, Jian knows because of the core that she gave Mihara.
Do you know something about my body?
I beg thy pardon. Yet, still can I not fully place my faith in thy strength? For verily, truth and secret alike do shine forth only when borne by those of true might. Until I have beheld thy strength, no answer can I grant thee.
Oh, okay. Prove to me you got the strength and I'll tell you some more. This may come off as somewhat self-serving, but did the pioneers not tell you anything about us?
But of course, though I have not witnessed it firsthand, I have heard much of the valor displayed by thee and thy squad.
Oh, okay.
Truly, thy deeds are worthy of great praise.
But not worthy of my praise.
Yet, that alone will not suffice. To bear the weight of truth and secrets, one must be born with such a destiny.
And the Pioneer Squad does not know about the commander's blood. I have no idea what you're saying.
I would be grateful if thou couldst forget what I have spoken. For now, it is best we cherish the bond formed upon the White Giant. Now, I shall continue the tour.
So, she is a member of Pioneer who does not attend the meetings, but is counted as a member among their ranks. The Pioneer Squad, or at least Snow White, calls her a slowpoke. She kind of operates on her own thing separately from the rest of them. She has joined Pioneer in order to keep tabs on what it is that they're doing. That's what I'm thinking. She doesn't participate in anything that they do.
Can't get these clothes dirty. Easy without my bunny suit. What's this? Is this a vegetable garden?
The pride and joy.
That's right. I grow vegetables here.
Oh, it's incredible to have something like this on top of the mother whale.
You mean Whaley?
Willy, I mean.
You're too kind. I have a friend who loves to wander around, and she's given me a great deal of help.
Oh, she helped him set it up.
So, as far as irrigation is concerned, water comes out of this blowhole?
Yep. Whaley drinks seawater and desalinates it, using an internal filter before watering the plants.
Wow, that's extremely useful. So it does come down. It comes down and drinks water from the ocean or whatever, and then filters it out and waters the plants with it. That's kind of like what I thought it was. I thought it was like she would stay in flight and collect the water from there, but no, because she does land from time to time in order to eat vegetation and I guess drink water. So I guess the vegetation, she breaks it down and it becomes detritus, or like fuel for the core as well.
These vegetables are all edible. Here, try some.
Oh, wow, so cool.
Oh, I'm not really that into vegetables.
She likes fish. She likes fish.
But you need your veggies to grow big and strong. Not that I'm saying you're small.
Why are you bothering with all of this?
Because it's fun.
Come again?
I've built a garden on the back of a flying whale. Isn't that neat?
Yeah, totally.
My next goal is to build an orchard and even a ranch right here.
For real?
Ultimately, I'd like to turn Whaley's back into a forest.
Wow, that sounds amazing.
Wow.
If you like it so much, why don't you live here?
I didn't mean it like that.
Oh, come on. Don't start getting caught. Come on.
Tell me something, reptile.
Reptile.
My name's Reptilian.
Yeah, gotcha. So, Raptoid.
Reptilian.
Come on, say his name.
Fine, Reptilian.
That's right. Don't try to strong arm him.
Care to explain what's going on with those things?
Sorry? What exactly are you referring to?
Those raptures on top of Whaley.
Oh, you're talking about my friends. What would you like to know?
How come they're not attacking us?
Because they're my friends.
Duh.
Don't be absurd. How can raptures and humans possibly be friends?
Because there's no language barrier. If you can communicate, you can express exactly how you feel.
Everything that Behemoth said was possible that you laughed at her about. You now find a guy who followed the exact same philosophy and succeeded.
I don't like this. This is fine. I like this. Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm happy. I'm sad. All of that can be clearly conveyed through communication. And by doing so, we come to understand each other more deeply and become better able to help one another. That's the power of communication.
Ta-da!
Sounds like communication is the cornerstone to evolution.
Doesn't it?
Oh, that's wonderfully put. That's right. Communication is indeed the cornerstone of evolution. So you should actively try to communicate as well.
Thank you. Thank you, Reptilian. Thank you, bro. So, like, I thought that, like, you know, Cinderella was gonna meet back up with us and Siren was gonna snap Leviathan out of it. And I guess that idea was turned on his head.
You never know what kind of new possibilities await.
Levi?
Would you like to try touching my Rapture friends? They're as gentle as can be. They'd rather bask in the sun than hurt anyone.
Ooh, yeah, I want to touch them.
I'll pass.
Yeah, she's still afraid of Raptors, yeah. Soon after.
Whoa, it feels just like touching steel.
That's because Raptures are made of steel.
It's just that you made them sound so much like animals. I half expected them to feel soft and cuddly.
Hey, you never know. We might encounter a Rapture covered in fur one day.
Uh-oh. No writer writes something into the story without meeting something. Uh-oh. Now you know. It's gonna be like Horizon Zero Dawn out here.
They are amazingly docile, though. I've never seen raptors act this way before.
That's because I was able to communicate with them and
That's
let
right.
them know we meant them no harm.
Yes, you speak their language. You can tell them, hey, we're cool. We're cool. Chill out.
Come on, I still have lots to show you.
All right, let's go.
See, Ziz is taken to this well.
Here I go.
Oh, here's record 2, A Great Change 2. After Whaley's transformation, I began to notice changes in other raptors as well. Perhaps the change in a Tyrant-class entity influenced his subordinates. Oh. Some who had been hostile toward me gradually became friendly and docile. Even when I built a house on Whaley and walked inside his body, there were no signs of rejection. What an astounding change this is. It proves that a change in the leader of a rapture group can alter the will of its subordinates. What will this mean for Marion? Oh, what if Marion has subordinates? This means that one day, if the I hadn't even read it yet. This means that one day, if the Rapture Queen chooses reconciliation with mankind instead of enmity, a new path will open and humans will no longer have to fight the Raptures. In other words, peace is now a real possibility. I've become deeply hopeful for the new era this remarkable change will bring. May this record one day reach my dear friend who brought me safely here. If the Rapture Queen chooses reconciliation instead of enmity, a new path will open. So, like, hang on. I want to sit and see if this thing... Oh, there it is. Oh, it's like a geyser. What is it, like Yellowstone? It's like Yellowstone National Park. So, I don't know if Nayuta knows about Marion's existence. I mean, it's like you could assume, but it's like we don't know, right? We know that she knows about the commander because the Pioneer Squad talks about him, right? But we don't know if they mention Marion. Maybe Maybe they have, maybe they haven't, but she has given no indication that she knows about Marion yet, so we can't assume that she knows about her yet.
Moving isn't, shall we?
What now? What's gotten into you two?
After all that we went through to get upgraded, we haven't even had a chance to show off. What kind of villain would want a peaceful world like this?
What are you talking about? The Raptures attacked us.
Yeah, but they're just a bunch of small fry. Maybe it's because we're on the Mother Whale, but they feel even weaker than usual.
And what's wrong with being safe? Would you prefer a heretic show up?
You fool! There's no fun in being safe. I want a real fight. A battle where both sides go all out and push each other to the brink and past their limits. As long as I win, that is.
So winning is what's important.
Of course! Who the hell likes losing battles? And Nayuta still won't answer our questions.
Nope.
Or rather, she's answering them, but... Pilgrims are all so self-centered. They live alone on the surface for so long, they only care about themselves.
How can you be so sure all pilgrims are like that?
I don't. It's just a personal prejudice of mine.
Jake. Alright.
I do believe ye are indeed strong. Yet, 'tis also true that the foes which beset us are unusually weak.
This doesn't make any sense. Weren't the Raptors here supposed to be Reptilians' friends?
I too find this matter most perplexing. Verily. We must hasten to meet with Harmonizer and inquire as to the cause of this.
Oh, we actually are fighting other Raptors on top of... Oh, I thought it was just from a gameplay standpoint, you know, you're going through stages fighting Raptors. I didn't know that it was actually happening in the story too.
Our arrival is nigh. Once we but turn to the left here, there should be a passage leading within.
We follow Nayuta and turn the corner only to find a path blocked by one of Whaley's colossal parts.
Ah, I see. There must be a secret passage. As a secret passage expert, my gut says if we touch the walls or floor, the doors will definitely open.
This path is not the one. Come, let us return.
We walk for a while longer, following Nayuta. A massive, dangerous-looking fan obstructs the way.
Ah, got it! We have to launch ourselves through the spinning fans to get inside.
Like Crash Bandicoot.
You fool! Obviously, we should stop the fan, or at least slow it down before going through.
Does she get lost a lot?
This path is not the one either. We shall turn back and seek another.
Nayuta.
So it shall be.
Oh my gosh. She gets lost. Once again, we trail after Nayuta. This time we arrive at the end of Whaley's body. One wrong step and we'll fall right off.
Ah, this is... What is it? You fool, it's obviously... what is it?
Is this not the path we ought to take as well? If not, then come. Let us return forthwith.
Oh my god. She gets lost. Nayuta.
Yes, great hero?
Are you lost?
So it seems. Verily.
Yup, I guess so.
Why didn't you say so instead of taking us on a wild goose chase?
What is she doing?
When one rushes, even what is meant to succeed shall surely fail.
I'd say you're messing things up pretty badly right now.
Alright, she will not take point.
Verily. To have spoken but thrice in jest and received so fervent a reply doth leave me quite at a loss. Well then, this time shall I guide thee aright. Should I once more lead thee astray with my jests, thou mayst chastise me upon the hindquarters in due recompense.
Oh, okay, alright.
This path is not the way, either.
Girl!
Alright, bend over and show us those cheeks.
Alright, that's gonna be a meme for the ages.
Hurry up and spank her, Commander.
Okay. First off, why are we spanking her? And two, why me? Because she said to. Go for it.
I figured you were into this kind of thing.
Come on, man. You hit me. I don't want to spank her. Oh, you know. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm not.
Could
Oh,
we please meet Reptilian
brother.
at some point in our lifetime?
Come on, brother. Jeez, what's he doing?
There needed be no haste. So long as we continue to walk, anon we shall arrive.
Maybe she's trying to stall so that they can he can finish talking to Leviathan.
Enough. Just tell us where we need to go. Surely there must be some kind of landmark that you recognize?
Look yonder. We must go forth to the place that seemeth like a fin.
You're kidding, right? We just have to go almost straight ahead?
It seems verily that the yin-yang and the 5 elements energies in this vicinity are twisted and askew.
Girl.
Now you're just making things up.
So that's why Snow White calls her Slowpoke.
That's it. I'm taking point this time. Follow me.
She's just making stuff up.
How am I supposed to fight in this outfit?
Some Sonic the Hedgehog music.
Tell me this lady luck is over tonight.
Honestly, I'm very happy with this chapter. There's no bouncing back and forth between the arc. It feels like we're getting a lot of information about like just the location. You know, it felt like the last couple chapters we were just kind of dragging along. Felt like we were dragging along, and now it feels like we're actually getting some story. My goodness, that's all I want.
Here I
you know?
go.
I will turn
All I want is some
everything
story.
into bubbles.
Is this the right way?
Hey, where are you going?
I was following thee. How is it that thou art over there?
You're the one who keeps wandering off. You were supposed to just follow me.
Verily. The geomantic energies here are in disarray, so I am bereft of all sense of direction.
What is she? Why don't you open your eyes? Open your eyes. She seems to be following the path of energies or something, right? She's not actually following her eyes. She's following something else that we can't see, or they can't be seen with the naked eye. Just grab her hand and just drag her by the hand.
Nayuta, why aren't you moving?
I was but now beholding this rust shaped like a butterfly. Pray, behold, doth it not appear as though some hand had crafted it thus on purpose?
She's an airhead.
Nature is indeed a realm most wondrous and mysterious. Verily.
Verily.
Hey, wake up! Are you okay? You just blacked out.
My apologies. The sunlight was so pleasant that I succumbed to slumber.
Is she a cow? She just falls asleep standing up.
Ye must be weary as well. What say ye that we rest a while ere we press onward?
What?
Huh?
Nayuta, what are you doing sitting on the ground?
Behold this place. Long hath the sun shone upon it, bestowing warmth. Verily, a warm seat doth nurture the health of the body.
See, you stay on the surface for too long, you turn into a weirdo. ... We're still trying to walk straight ahead, right? After many stops and starts, we finally reached the fin area that Nayuta mentioned.
Oh-ho! Thou art indeed a true finder of paths.
It was right in front of us, right?
It would have taken me 3 days' journey to arrive here.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, didst thou employ some manner of instant travel?
So, where do we go now?
There ought to be a lift hereabouts that doth lead to the other side. I am certain it was near, yet find it I cannot. 'Tis a matter that would cause even spirits to wail.
Oh my gosh.
I think you're standing on it.
Oh! Do you, perchance, possess clairvoyance?
This is seriously unreal. Are all pilgrims like this?
Yeah, most of them at least.
Maybe it's because they've been up on the surface too long.
Commander, I'm going to activate the lift.
Okay. Oh, I need the mouse for this.
Pray, wait but a moment.
Nope. You've held us up long enough, and we can't afford any more distractions.
Here's the thing. It's like when she wakes up, you should probably pay attention.
Look yonder. Verily.
We look toward the direction Naita pointed. A swarm of flying raptures is heading our way.
I'm detecting a Lord class amongst them.
Pray, let us forbear and observe but for a moment.
Well, I think we've observed.
They dost attack? How curious. Those who rideth the white giant art ever gentle, and ne'er do they strike first. Methinks some misfortune hath befallen the harmonizer, or mayhap the white giant itself. 'Tis no time to tarry, verily.
I'm pretty sure no one else was relaxing but you.
Engaging. Laplace. Drake. Time to put those upgrades of yours to good use.
Don't blow up the whale.
You bet! Ultimate hero, moving out! Oh no you don't! I'll show you the power of the great villain!
Forgive me, great hero. May this humble one witness this battle?
Sure, go ahead, but why do you want to watch?
Verily, I desire to behold thy strength, as well as that of these fair ladies.
The only strength he has is in commanding, so I guess she wants to see how he runs the show. Fine by me, sit back and let us handle this.
I give you my thanks, verily.
Alright.
Affirmative. Engaging enemy.
This will show us the way!
Alright, record 4, a great discovery. I've made an incredible discovery. It's a new and wondrous phenomenon I never could have foreseen. Inside Whaley, I found new life. This child is neither human nor Nikke nor even a rapture. Inside Whaley? Oh my! Oh! Is that what they're rolling with? The Pinocchio angle? Okay. That was a scene in Pinocchio, right? Where the whale ate him. I haven't seen Pinocchio in years. Inside Whaley, I found a new life. This child is neither human nor Nikke nor even a rapture. What is it? Could it be a new species? Or perhaps a new evolution of the Raptors, born to make peace with humanity? What new chapter in human history will this great discovery herald? Not human, not Nikke, not a Rapture. We don't know what it is. It's some kind of construct. Okay, I'm just checking to make sure that the it does seem like the sky got darker. But that seems to be it. It doesn't seem like anything else is going on. Okay.
All clear.
Flawless victory! That barely even qualified as a warm-up.
Well, satisfied with our performance?
No.
Were the Matisse brought solely from the Ark's own technology?
Yes.
Would I be correct in assuming Matisse doth employ the most advanced technology known? Verily?
Ha 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 ha. You guys got a lot to learn.
Of course! We're brand spanking new! Don't stare too long or our brilliance might blind you.
You're still far behind.
To have come thus far, it is wondrous indeed. Humanity's potential doth move upon a plane apart from beings such as ourselves. Yet, mayhap, not quite as yet, as I foresaw, without the key.
What's the matter, Pilgrim? Lost for words after seeing our amazing performance?
She's about to spell it out for him.
Don't get discouraged. If you work hard, you can also become a hero.
Thy kind words are much appreciated. I shall strive diligently.
Cutie, are you hurt?
Huh?
Your arm.
I look at both my arms and notice blood seeping through my left sleeve. When did that happen? Oh, I must have caught a stray bullet. A stray bullet or shrapnel? What? It's nothing serious. Don't worry about it. Oh my gosh.
Let me take a look at your wound.
It heals. Magic skin.
No wounds. As expected. How's the pain?
I didn't even realize I was injured.
Commander, I feel that tracking the 4 beasts is no longer our top priority. We must get you back to the Ark for a full medical examination.
What? We've come all this way and Metis are here supporting us.
Yes, but...
Naita approaches.
Great hero. Doth thy wounds always heal so swiftly?
I've always healed pretty fast. but it's been abnormally quick as of late.
Pray, where wast thou born?
His blood is raging. In the Ark.
Hast thou e'er been grievously ill in times past?
Yes. ... If I feel like I've heard that question before. Is Chatterbox affiliated with Deep? Maybe? Maybe the queen he's talking about is not like the Rapture Queen, but like, I don't know. The Deep Queen. The Deep Queen. The Queen of the Deep.
I beseech thee, answer.
Yes. Naita steps closer.
Stop. Don't come any closer.
Shut up, Rappy.
Oh, dear me, I meaneth no harm. I but wish to ascertain that he is well.
No, that's not it.
Oh my gosh, stop it.
There's another reason. I'll take care of it, so just hold tight.
Oh.
Oh, the blood.
Pray tell, could it be Bobhouse?
See, that's what happens when you act crazy. You can't act like that with these pilgrims. They're gonna find out immediately. Nobody ever acts like this. So when you do that, they're gonna know. Duh.
Great hero?
Duh.
Pray, which number art thou?
Which number? That's something new. So did Max? I don't think Maxwell knew that he had Bophouse. What do you mean? Which number? So he's number 7. Okay, so Deep and VTC and Missilis, they're all connected. They're all connected in some way. Which number are you?
Nay, wait. 'Tis not so. Pray, what subject number art thou? Dost thou know, perchance? Nay, have I spoken too hastily?
He's number 7. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Just say it, please. I'm like, we've done the event. We've done the event. Just say it. Don't drag me for another chapter, please. Thank you. Number 7. Okay. Thank you. I'm so happy we just said it. Thank you. I've been called number 7, although I don't know why.
Oh my. Hath it commenced? Yet how... the Gene should not be roused as of yet. The Gene Reaper would not abide in idleness.
Who the hell is the Gene Reaper? Who the hell is the Gene Reaper? What's that? Nah, you two, you're not making any sense. Wow. Suddenly, a deafening boom fills the air. I reflexively turn toward the sound. A massive blue beam streaks across the cloudy sky as if piercing through it. The beam continues to blaze upward, reaching far beyond the clouds.
What's that? Did a Rapture fire that?
It's even bigger than the Matisse Buster. Is it some kind of fancy fireworks display? Talk about wasting money.
It's coming from that direction.
Eden Spear!
Oh, they have an eclipse cannon. What?
What manner of sorcery is this?
And they aimed for them.
Levi, look over there!
I'm looking at it. What the hell is that? Who fired that?
Huh? You're asking me? I don't know.
Who said I was asking you?
Oh, so they're above Eden, or near enough to Eden.
Then are you asking me? I don't know either.
Somebody took over Eden while Dorothy was away? I don't know either.
I'm not asking you either. It's really huge. Is there a Rapture that can actually fire something that big?
No, it's what's her face kid. It's what's her name? Liberalio. She probably came to bail out Nihilister and took over the place.
Not even a heretic could fire something that massive all at once. What the heck is that? It's getting under my skin.
Should we go check it out?
Huh?
When you think about it, there's really no reason for us to stay here. I say we take Behemoth with us and head back.
No! Just wrap up this plot. Wrap up this plot line, please.
Then we can, I don't know, go check what that thing is.
No.
You're heading back already? That's a shame. There's still so much I want to show you.
Come on, don't do this.
Tell me, do the Raptures and I look like friends to you?
Absolutely.
Don't answer him, you dummy!
Oh, okay.
I'm glad to hear that. It's sad to say goodbye, but I hope our meeting today will bring some good to your future, no matter how small. Well then, I'll show you the way out.
Oh my god.
Oh dear, please wait just a moment. Sorry, but could I show you one last thing?
What is it?
It's my friend.
It's not another Rapture, is it?
She's not a Rapture, but a very dear friend of mine. I really want you to meet her, so please wait here a moment.
But I don't feel like waiting.
Aw, really? But I'm kind of curious. If you don't want to wait, we don't have to. I'm really curious, though. Just think, what kind of weirdo must someone be to be Reptilian's friend, huh? Are you really not going?
Fine. Let's go.
You're the best, Levi!
Come on, let's get this show on the road.
What a joyful day it is.
Joyous day. Man, I really hope. Man, I mean, who knows, bro? Maybe they're just gonna hop off the whale. Maybe it's just not meant to be. Maybe it's just not meant to be, man.
Lady Luck is always on our side. Those who are prepared.
The story will be rewritten into a tale that's happy and beautiful.
Chapter 40, choice. Okay, that's chapter 39. So here's the deal. Right up until the point where, and it's like, hey, maybe it's all a trick, and they're not gonna leave. But right up until the point where Leviathan was trying to get off the whale, I was like, I really like this chapter more than the previous ones involving gluttony. This is the last relic, by the way, a guiding star from the sky from the land. I was enjoying it right up to that point because it felt like for the last couple chapters we've been getting dragged along with this Leviathan storyline, right? As like, is she gonna join our squad? Is she not gonna join our squad? Are we gonna wake up Behemoth? Like, is she gonna sit in the egg for a little longer? What's gonna happen? Like, for every other plot point that they did, like from post Marion, and like the Ark invasion, and like the Eden arcs with Nihilister, and like the Red Hood arc, you know, waking Rappy back up, the Crystal Region arc with Grave and Cinderella. Every arc has been probably about 4 chapters long, okay? But the one with Leviathan and Behemoth, or at least the Forest one with the Gluttony, that one's been like 8 chapters long. We spent the better part of this year. Going through this Leviathan storyline, and like, it felt like at least for half those chapters we were just getting dragged. Like, the chapter felt like it did not have to be that long. And now we've gotten here to like chapter 39, 40. I remember the developers said that like chapter 40 was supposed to be like the end of the prologue, so to speak, of the game, in that, you know, part 1 or whatever would start at chapter 41. And you know, we get to the very end, and like Leviathan is making comments like, we're gonna get off the whale, and I was just like, please don't drag us for like eight chapters to then not have us even meet after Leviathan is finished talking with Reptilian. But who knows, man? Maybe it's just not meant to be, right? I was expecting that we were gonna get like Leviathan or something for the 3rd anniversary, but maybe it's just not meant to be, man. I don't know. So what is this? There's something here. Enter the lobby. Is this a part of chapter 39, or is this something new? So yeah, the reset hit. I'm gonna do another video I guess, showing how to do your dailies. So that's chapter 39. So I guess that's all of that. This is all chapter 39, 36. Chapter 40 clear. Chapter 39 clear. Okay, we still got, actually, it only says we're 58% of the way through. So we're gonna keep going. It seems like there's more. Enter the lobby. All right. What happened? Outer Rim partition.
Well, well. Long time no see.
So we're back in the Ark. Who is that? I don't recognize that. Oh my god, who is that? Oh, it's Neon. Okay.
Heya! Hello, how have you been?
Viper taps her choker. Same as ever.
Same old, same old.
Why do they still put the choker on her? So this is wait a minute. Stop.
Hello, hello, how have you been?
Same old, same old.
Their voices are not pitched up high. Their voices are at their proper pitch.
Heya!
Well, well. Long time no see.
Well,
Well, well. Long time no see.
that one sounds like it's been pitched up a little high.
Hello, how have you been?
I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. It seems like a lot of the lines, at least in chapter 39 proper, it sounded like a lot of those lines were pitched up. Same old, same old.
Good to see you're still kicking.
No, maybe they are still pitched up high.
Right? Thanks to you, I ended up falling for it even deeper.
So Viper's actress is, I feel like she's improved from like the summer events that she voiced the character. If this is still the same voice actress that took over after Amelie stopped voicing her.
Huh?
Did you really come alone?
Master and Rappy are exploring the surface, and Anise is preparing to power up.
I'd heard the rumors, but wow, Anise was really a pop star? That just doesn't fit our image at all.
Seeing her in person might help you change your mind.
Yeah? Now I have to check it out.
Huh? Can you leave the Outer Rim?
Just kidding. I was just thinking out loud. Jackal and I can't leave the Outer Rim without permission. And there's no way they'd approve a request to go see a farewell concert.
That's true. He must feel awfully stifled.
Viper sounds really good. Like the voice, the actress has improved a lot.
Nah, the Outer Rim's awesome. There's tons of space to run around. You can smash and stomp around all you want, and the ACPU won't even chase you, so it's great.
Polly.
I'm not sure how much longer that'll last, though.
Because of those things watching us? Should I go bite them?
I wouldn't if I were you. You'd be vaporized.
Ugh, I hate those guys. All they do is stare. Who are you talking about?
Oh.
I'll show you later.
Yeah, I know what she's talking
Now
about.
then, let's see.
She says all they do is stare. All they do is stare. It's like the vaporizer. Ooh, I can't wait. I can't wait till they show up. Viper looks at her phone.
You want to know about a music producer who's been hanging out at some seedy joints, huh?
Yes. After coming to the Outer Rim, she seemingly vanished without a trace. What's a seedy joint? A decadent place where people get up to shady activities. What does decadent mean?
Oh, Jacko, come on.
A place full of secrets.
Ooh, does that mean we're gonna uncover some secrets?
You could say that.
Sounds fun.
The area's huge, but at least we've got some info. How about we chat on the way? There's someone I want to introduce you to.
All right, let's go.
Composer and producer? Sounds like she's got some fame under her belt. In that case, there's only one place she'd go.
Who could this be?
FELTs.
FELTs? Okay. FELT. Belt.
It's the biggest red light district in the Outer Rim.
It has its own red light district.
Oh.
And you know what you're most likely to run into over there?
I don't know. Booze?
The Ark's upper crust. People whose names you would instantly recognize, wandering around like it's nothing. Oh, the Outer Rim may be lawless, but that doesn't stop thrill seekers of all types from heading to FELTs. No laws means there are no limits. Huh. I bet good money that's where you'll find this lady.
Isn't it dangerous to go there?
It's completely different from what you typically associate with the Outer Rim. This may sound crazy, but given how it often caters to elite clientele, the security and privacy measures over there are probably better than what you'd see in the Ark.
That's what I'm willing to bet. And it's unregulated. Enoch doesn't pay attention to what goes on in the Outer Rim. She only pays attention to what's in the Ark. But it seems like there are some other elements related to the Ark that are in the Outer Rim, keeping an eye on things.
Things might get hairy.
What makes you think that?
I doubt the type of people who frequent FELTs will appreciate someone barging in and looking for someone.
Whoa, you're right. I've thought this before, but you're way sharper than I expected.
Haha, as should any character who wears glasses.
Uh-huh.
People flock to FELTs for the thrills, sure. But what really reels them in is the airtight secrecy. You can bear even your most depraved urges in there, and not a whisper ever gets out. Just like you said, if we just waltz in and start asking for someone's whereabouts, well, that's practically begging for a fight with everything FELTs is all about.
Even for someone from the Exotic Squad? I thought you guys were idolized over there.
Of course it's possible. Not just because I'm part of Exotic, but also because I've got connections. I've already put in a word. So once we meet up with them, we can get things started. We can't get caught. But if we do it all sneaky-like, it should be fine.
Are you sure we'll be okay?
We've got the commando unit on our side. So what's there to worry about?
She's part of the commando unit, but not exactly. Well, who knows? She might behave differently now that nobody from her squad is around to actually see her work.
No, I mean for you guys. Isn't there, like, some kind of back alley code you guys follow? Can you just break it like that?
Aw, you're worried about us? Don't be. We're totally fine. Exotic's jurisdiction has been expanded exponentially.
It has?
Yep, our original mission was mostly espionage in the Outer Rim. But now, it's all about keeping the Outer Rim stable. Because of that, our authority got a serious upgrade too.
Viper fiddles with the choker.
We're stuck inside the Outer Rim. But oh well. So, shall we get going?
Alright, I'm counting on you. Are we going on our own? The boss isn't coming with us? She's so smart and super helpful.
Of course she'll be joining us.
Did you say boss?
Yeah.
There's the new boss?
Aren't you the leader of the Exotic Squad?
Nope.
Huh?
Could it be...
Nope. It's not that either. So don't worry.
Well, I mean, I didn't think it was Crow, but...
A new leader has been appointed to the Exotic Squad.
A new leader has been appointed to the Exotic Squad. What's this? Oh, yeah, well, the reset. Yeah, I know. I didn't collect the stuff because I was, I'm preparing for the video, the how to play the game video. I'm gonna ignore this for now. Yeah, there's Rupee flashing me again. We're gonna ignore that. Go to the Ark. All right.
It's the first time we're actually meeting in person.
Oh. EH is the new EH is the new leader? So she's been turned into a Nikke now. But she's still wearing that power suit. I was expecting her to look a little different. What's that? Huh. Okay, cool. They didn't change her design at all, huh?
I'm EH, leader of the Exotic Squad.
Wow. Alright, cool. So she has been converted into a Nikke at this point. And she should be under Elysian.
You're Neon from the Counter Squad, right?
Which makes the Exotic Squad made up of one member each of the big three, kind of like Triangle.
Yeah, that's right. But wait, isn't she the leader of Heavenly Ascension?
Yeah, she was.
She goes and she emotes the heart. Okay.
So you became a Nikke?
Correct.
Mm.
I asked Ingrid for help.
Why? So is making terrorist squad leaders like a traditional exotic or something? Neon?
She's funny. Yeah, she's funny.
No, I'm honestly asking because I really don't know.
The reason I was appointed the leader of the exotic squad.
Why would they do that? I guess she wants to atone, but like it's that weird thing they do, right? Like the girls in Infinity Rail, like Diesel, Celine, and Brid. Is like all three of them died in the Arc Zero explosion that Crow was responsible for, and then they turned around and made all three of them like the train Nikkes, so they operate the train.
I know the Outer Rim better than anyone.
Okay, I mean if you say so.
As for why I became a Nikke,
See, I thought that EH was like the original CEO of Elysium. You know, maybe I'm just thinking out loud.
I wish to atone for what I've done.
Okay.
I realize now how horrific terrorism is.
Oh, just now it took you dying. It took you dying to realize it.
Under the pretense of fighting for greater rights in the Outer Rim, I was blinded by the belief I was undertaking a righteous mission, fighting for the weak. I brainwashed myself into thinking that for the cause, any means were justifiable, no matter how brutal. Ironically, it was being involved with terrorism that made me realize how foolish my thinking had been. I've committed terrible, unspeakable acts. By the time I came to that realization, I was at death's door. That's why I asked to be made into a Nikke. Because I wanted to atone in any way possible.
And how exactly do you plan on doing that?
By making sure nothing like this ever happens again.
Okay.
By doing everything I can for those who are harmed.
For how long?
Forever.
Huh.
What about you, Viper?
She's gonna be here for a while.
Huh?
How are you going to atone?
Oh, why you gotta be like that?
Since I have to work with people who caused such a major incident at the Ark, I want to at least hear what your plan is moving forward.
You're the one who asked us for a favor, right? So you came here knowing exactly what you were getting into.
Of course.
To be honest, it would have been way easier to ask the Underworld Queen. But still, I came to you. You want to know why? Because I wanted to see for myself what condition you all were in.
They're all keeping tabs on everybody inside the Ark and out. All of their members are keeping an eye on everything that's going on in the world.
What if I were to say there's no particular reason?
Then I'll go back and can't help but keep looking at you with suspicion. Honestly, I don't see you or anyone in Exotic in a good light. I'm sure Master, Rappy, and Anise feel the same way.
Ooh.
You stabbed us in the back up north, and you blasted a hole in the Ark. And we took the brunt of the damage. They say that you paid your dues, but if you ask me, I don't think the punishment was nearly harsh enough.
Ooh.
Then what kind of punishment would satisfy you, Neon?
The kind that never stops.
Jesus. Jesus, man.
Huh.
It's simply not enough to just have a choker strapped to your neck that keeps you inside the Outer Rim. So tell me, how do you feel right now, working for Exotic?
Neon wants suffering. Viper fiddles with her choker.
To be seen in a positive light?
What?
Yeah, it's true we went along with Crow's plan. And caused terrible things to happen to the Ark. And yeah, we did awful things to you guys. Honestly, I was surprised. I never thought you'd be the one to reach out first. I know that helping you is part of Exotic's mission, but I feel bad about what happened. You've been through so much because of us.
I'm still waiting to hear about Atonement.
Atonement? I wouldn't know how. Didn't I tell you? I want to be seen in a positive light. I just want to look good in front of you guys. That's all. Even more so for Honey. I've been waiting for a chance to impress you. And this is a golden opportunity.
Don't you feel any guilt about what you did to the Ark?
Don't know. It was bound to happen at some point.
That's true.
Viper.
I'm just kidding.
I mean, look. Look, you want the truth or you want her to lie to you?
Fine. Then why don't you tell me how to atone?
I don't know how.
You see, neither do I. That's why I'm helping you guys. You're the good guys. I at least know that much. Maybe if I keep helping you out, there'll come a day when I do know how to atone. And if I'm lucky, I'll be able to impress you while I'm at it.
Okay. I'm keeping an eye on you.
Fine by me.
Jackal. Yeah? Why'd you call me? No reason. Just thought I'd try calling.
There's nothing going on in Jackal's head.
Neon, you bored? Want a treat? Thanks, but no thanks. Alright then. I'm looking forward to working with you guys.
That's because Jackal's like she's like clay. You could kind of mold her into whatever you want. If you want her to do bad things, you could tell her to do bad things and she'll do it. You want her to do good things? Just tell her to do good things and she'll do them. Jackal really doesn't have a, kind of doesn't really have a will of her own. She's just an instrument.
Hey, wait. I've got a question. You said that your jurisdiction was expanded exponentially, right?
Yep, that's right.
That must mean you have more sway in the Outer Rim than you did before.
Exactly.
So if you guys actually decide to pull off another terror attack now, wouldn't it blow up even bigger? You'd be able to gather people and supplies way easier than before.
That won't happen.
Why? Because you've had a change of heart?
It's not that we won't. It's that we can't. You said you're heading to Ephialtes, right? Let me show you. Our friendly neighborhood intruders.
The enforcers. So what I like that they've done here is that they pushed all of the commander related content. They pushed that to after the chapter is over with, instead of bouncing you back and forth like they did during the Gluttony chapter, where we were bouncing back and forth to the Anise section, which I did like those, but I think I like that they pushed all the Anise stuff. The thing is that the pacing of it, I think in the context of the pacing of the Anise side story, I think the pacing of it necessitated that you could watch what was going on with Anise and then you swap over to the commander's viewpoint, and then you go back to Anise after a passage of time has passed, and now she's in Dorothy's room, trying to talk to Dorothy. Okay, and then another passage of time, and then she's in the studio with her bandmates. Okay, I think in that context it's better to bounce back and forth, in between other viewpoints. But from this angle, like of the Neon angle, where it's just one consistent trail of story that's happening, I think it's better that they pushed it to the end after all the commanders stories have been wrapped up for the chapter. So now we're going to the outer rim of the Ark.
Look over there.
Oh my goodness. Those are tan lines. She's already brown, but she's got more tan lines. How did Enoch come up with these designs? All right. Which one would you guys pick? Which one would you guys pick? pick the one on the right. EH points to two Nikkes who are standing nearby.
They look a lot like Enoch. Ugh, I hate those guys!
Of course you would, Jackal.
That's endless.
Endless?
And eternity.
Eternity. EE.
They're Nikke's Enoch personally sent to the Outer Rim.
I'll take eternity. You guys can have endless. They're Nikke's Enoch personally sent to the Outer Rim.
Wait, Enoch?
So these are the two Nikkes that Enoch was working on, I think, at the end of chapter 24 when she spoke to Birmingham. And she said that she needed to make, she wanted to make Nikkes in order to prevent the worst case scenario from happening again, which is like 2 or more heretics showed up at the Ark at the same time. And Birmingham gave her the green light. And she said she would only need a week to do it. So this is the result of that week of development that she took.
Yeah. Enoch determined that the Outer Rim was responsible for the attack on the Ark. So she sent these two to keep tabs on us.
Makes sense.
Can I greet them?
Probably not the best idea. I mean, if it's Neon, they'll probably respond.
I wouldn't recommend it. They attack if you get too close. They've already killed 5 people.
What?
They just showed up one day. The only info we got was that 2 Nikkes would be permanently stationed in the Outer Rim. They came out of nowhere and just planted themselves right there. They don't even talk. Unless they're working, they just stand there like that all the time.
Work as in...
If you equip a weapon, or start to plot an attack of some sort, they suddenly show up and start busting heads.
They're not the talking type.
You're saying a Nikke's the one doing the attacking?
No, they're just like sentries, right?
Yeah, and they don't discriminate. They attack humans and Nikkes alike.
They might not be Nikkes. Who knows?
We don't even know what weapons they use. A flash goes off and the target's literally reduced to dust.
So they just I mean, she wasn't kidding. They just vaporized people.
We're pretty sure it's some kind of ultra-high heat device. But honestly, we have no clue.
So that means we're in danger too, right? I mean, we're armed and all.
Enoch is tired of the BS. She's putting her foot down.
They only take action when someone actually shows hostility toward the Ark.
Whoa. Do they have psychic powers or something?
They eavesdrop on everyone in the Outer Rim.
I kind of clicked through that fast, sorry.
Isn't their hearing way too sharp?
I doubt it. They've most likely planted bugs all over the Outer Rim and are using them to listen in on conversations.
But that sounds kinda weird, right? You're telling me those 2 listen to every single conversation going on here? Gee whiz, they won't even have time to sleep.
They don't sleep.
That's why I think those 2 aren't Nikkes, but something else entirely.
Yeah, they're not Nikkes. I would not be surprised if those 2 did not have brains in them, right? I don't think that they're cyborgs. They're just constructs. They're constructs that look like humans or Nikkes.
They're weapons of unknown origins, the way they move at insane speeds to wherever trouble breaks out. Their ability to single out only those hostile toward the Ark. In so many ways, their abilities go beyond humans and even Nikkes. And nobody's ever seen them sleep or talk. But the most telling thing? They look almost exactly like Enoch.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
She's gonna make more of them. See, because then it says she's gonna make more of them, and she's not gonna tell anybody that she made more of them, right? And then when something else crazy breaks out, the other ones are gonna show up. And at that point, it'll be too late. It'll be too late, and then you have to get ink. You have to get ink on the case.
Do you know what happened to Heavenly Ascension after those things showed up?
What Heavenly Ascension, I bet.
No. Are they still hard at work at that terrorist grind?
No, they're dust.
Almost all of them are dead. Only a tiny handful of them remain.
Yeah, they turn them into fertilizer.
You're kidding.
Those things did it. Without a leader, Heavenly Ascension literally got wiped out. Not that having one would have changed much anyway.
Look, I mean, y'all was screwing around, and now you finding out.
It didn't even take them a week to finish the whole job. The only ones who survived were the small handful that EH managed to persuade to lay down their weapons and stop plotting any attacks against the Ark. You want to know the real kick in the teeth? That's literally all those things did.
They just showed up, kicked ass, and then went on standby.
They take out anyone who intended to cause harm to the Ark. Nothing more, nothing less.
You know, I like it. I like it. I'm like, I can appreciate that. Right? Because Enoch expressed the frustration, right? It's the AI, but you know, the AI expressed frustration during, I forget what chapter it was. It might have been like chapter 25 or something. But like, she expressed frustration at being unable to stop what was going on in the Ark. Because every time she tried to go after somebody, the ones who were responsible for the crime were the ones who were also able to change laws. So they would change the laws, make themselves innocent, and the Enoch couldn't do anything about it. So I like this outcome.
Some in the Outer Rim thought that when those things came barging in, the central government was finally taking interest in the Outer Rim. From the outside, it looked just like a security crackdown. People started hoping maybe their living standards would improve, and they get to live like humans for once.
No.
But those things don't do a damn thing other than take down whomever they deem to be a threat to the Ark. No matter who dies in the Outer Rim, who kills whom, or whatever else goes on.
Yeah, they're not there to improve. They're just there to stop you from doing stuff to the Ark.
If it's not deemed a threat to the Ark, they don't move an inch.
Yep, they do not care.
It's very much like Enoch.
Yep.
For better or for worse, the Outer Rim can't lay a finger on the Ark anymore. So what I'm saying is, there's no need to worry just because Exotic's been given more authority. The Ark is safer from the Outer Rim now more than it's ever been. Those two will eliminate anything that poses a threat to the Ark. Exotic's primary goal when it comes to overseeing the Outer Rim is making sure its inhabitants aren't all slaughtered by those two.
This is now they're now on damage control to make sure people don't get vaporized by the sentries. Okay.
While that may not sound all that terrible at first,
It means the Outer Rim is officially the Ark's dumping ground.
Mm-hmm.
And there's nothing we can do about it.
Yep. This is the beginning.
we have to do something about that.
Oh, you're gonna... Are you sure? Like, do you really need to do something about him? I mean, she said...
Let's go. FELTs isn't far from here.
I mean, she said this is what was gonna happen. FELTs, go to FELTs in the Ark. Okay. We're gonna get a new background for this. Let me start another video. 1 second.
We're nearly there. It's right up ahead.
Wow. Even from a distance, it practically screams, "Come here to get your kicks."
Mm-hmm.
Right? But it's more of a warning than just showing off. From here on, this is FELT's territory, so don't mess around.
This place is probably propped up thanks to the backing of shady organizations, right?
You bet. It's not as huge as Hidania or Simikai, but definitely no small-time joint either. Alright, let's go in. It's been ages since I've been here.
I hate this place. It's so noisy and flashy.
Doesn't matter. A job's a job.
Fine. But if anyone messes with me like last time, I'm gonna take a bite out of them.
Yeah. Just try not to kill anyone.
Neon,
Yes?
if I don't talk to you now, I don't think I'll get another chance. Do you have a moment?
Oh, is it a secret?
You could say that.
Whoa! How did you know I was a spy?
What?
What's this? You two planning to share some juicy little secrets?
He shoots Viper a long, intense stare. Viper seems to catch on and gives a small nod.
This way.
EH and Neon move to the side.
Just a moment.
What's that noise?
She's doing something.
It's an electronic jammer, so no one can eavesdrop on us. They'll catch on eventually, but we're good for now.
All right,
we should make this quick. So, what's this exciting secret that's gonna make me feel like a super spy?
Do you know anything about the Third Surface Reclamation War?
No. I don't think they ever mentioned anything about a third one.
Come again?
I asked if you knew anything about the Third Surface Reclamation War.
This is the first I've ever heard of it.
Yeah.
That's so. Alright. That's all I wanted to know.
Hey, wait! You can't drop a bombshell like that and peace out!
Okay. There was a third one. Probably not a public one.
If you have no information, then we have nothing further to discuss.
I could pass the information along to Master. This sounds pretty darn important, so I want to hear it.
Yeah. It wouldn't hurt if the rest of your squad heard this. If your commander happens to know anything else, can you promise you'll share it with me?
Of course.
We've received intel that the central government is gearing up for a Third Surface Reclamation War.
Oh, it's a war that hasn't happened yet.
I thought it was a load of nonsense at first, but recent movements have been anything but normal. Production at military factories has surged, tens of times higher than usual. They say it's only at facilities directly controlled by the central government, but still, it's definitely worrying.
So they're not gonna get help from the big three?
Maybe they're replenishing their inventory?
I thought it might just be about securing more quantity at first too. But the equipment they're producing isn't the usual stuff. The tech level is leaps and bounds ahead, several generations beyond anything they've made before.
Is this putting a strain on the core? On the core? It's putting a strain on the core?
I don't know exactly what's going on, but either there's been some breakthrough, or they've gotten their hands on tech from somewhere else.
Maybe they've discovered some new tech and are rushing it into production.
Things are running fine as is. There's no real reason to start pumping out better weapons or gear. Besides, the Ark has more firepower and tech now than it's ever had since it was founded. They've already reclaimed part of the surface, now called Reclamation Site 01. They've got plenty of powerful Nikkes too. Optical camouflage is in their hands now. And then there's the commando unit. That's something else entirely. Plus, they have unknown materials like E2 crystals and dark matter.
Oh yeah, they're using it. Well, that's the thing. If they took the sample, then they're gonna reverse engineer it to try and figure out how it works. And then they're gonna start pushing it.
Now would be the perfect time to launch a reclamation war. And if that were the case, I figured that a commando unit like the Counters might know something about it.
No, we're on the surface all the time. We don't know anything about it. We just take the crazy stuff that we find and bring it to the Ark.
I haven't heard anything.
All right. Make sure your commander gets this. We need to know where things are headed so the Outer Rim can respond accordingly.
Okay, I'll let him know. And if I hear anything, I'll tell you. How do you know all of this, by the way?
I have informants here and there. Old connections.
Terrorists, you mean? I should report you right now.
No, not from Heavenly Ascension. Just old connections, that's all.
I feel like she was the first CEO.
Let's go. We'll have other chances to talk later.
I guess it's so on the nose, right? It's so on the nose that if it was the case, I wouldn't be surprised if she was the first CEO.
FELTs is this way. There's a whole bevy of red light districts in the Outer Rim, but most of them are exceedingly dangerous. They're buried so deep in the shadows that no word of whatever happens there ever reaches the outside world. But this place is relatively safe. Don't think that dilutes the fun, however. It's literally a place where you can find every kind of pleasure you can possibly imagine. If they don't have what you want, they'll make it just for you. What they consider depraved in the Ark is kiddie stuff here. So, unless you plan on never leaving, I suggest you don't get too involved while you're here.
I wasn't planning on it. I'm as wholesome as apple pie.
The reason a place like this can exist out in the open is that It's managed exclusively by a major organization called Lion.
Lion? Okay.
And surprise, surprise, the head of Lion has tons of connections in the central government. If things went sideways here, it'd be bad for everyone. So they keep things under control any way they can. In that sense, you could consider this is the safest place in the entire Outer Rim. That is, if you've got the cash to back it up.
Man, it's so flashy. Like, it's literally glittering.
Neon looks around with her eyes aglow. Everywhere she looks, the streets are filled with lights and neon signs. Nikke's and humans alike walk through the illuminated streets. Passers-by laugh, cry, and shout as they stroll along.
Something feels... this place is so noisy!
Hang in there, kiddo. We'll be inside soon.
What about our contact?
One sec.
Viper fiddles with her phone.
We just gotta go to AAF 104 runway.
We're not meeting up with them personally?
Just sticking close to us is enough to raise suspicion. It's way safer to watch us from afar and send info our way. Let's get going.
What was the target's name again? Mrs. Miss?
Mrs. Miss, okay.
That's right. At least, that's what I heard. You think it sounds like a fake name, don't you?
It is a fake name. What are you kidding me?
I do.
Is EH any better?
Let's go.
What are we talking about? Go to FEL go to the practice room in the Ark. Okay, so now we're with Anise.
Let's take a rest. It's tough trying to get back into the swing of things.
Clunk.
Is it going well?
More or less, yeah.
Here, have this.
I assumed that the Prima Donna squad would know Anise was in music.
Oh, soda! Thanks.
I brought some snacks too, so you can have them whenever you get a little hungry.
Their voices are also pitched up too high.
Thanks again.
Is there anything else that you need?
Nah, I'm good. Just letting me borrow your practice room is more than enough, really. I'm super grateful.
I was a little surprised when you asked to borrow my practice room out of the blue.
Sorry about that.
Don't be. I'm not using it right now anyway, so it's all yours.
By the way, this practice room is amazing. Not a single bit of clutter or distraction. It's set up to totally minimize outside distractions so you can focus just on practicing. Those mirrors on the wall double as screens, right? So you can review your performance right away.
Wow, you noticed that.
Of course. When you're always stuck in chaotic practice rooms, you naturally start noticing improvements like this.
So you really were a pop star, Anise.
Nobody believes her.
I've been hearing that word so much lately that it barely has any meaning anymore. Anyway, what are you up to? Are you busy?
I'm working on my next album right now, so I'm relatively free. How's practice been going?
To be honest, not that great. I've been away from it for too long. My brain remembers everything, but my body isn't moving the way I want it to. I can feel my moves don't have any power. In other words, I'm rusty.
Still, that's a relief.
What do you mean?
That you're giving this everything you've got.
I was gonna just skate through it. I mean, that was the plan. But then, Neon said I was sparkling when I practiced. So,
Okay, I get what you're trying to say. If you're feeling shy, you don't have to say it.
It's not that, it's... Never mind.
All right.
Click.
Yo, ladies.
Ugh.
I thought you had a show today.
Came right over after wrapping it up.
You should have taken a break.
You kidding? A retired pop star from the Counters practicing for her farewell concert? I wouldn't miss this for the world. I'm just playing. I came to check if you need anything.
I'm good. You guys have already done enough by letting me use your practice room.
I think this is the first time Prima Donna Squad has ever been in the main campaign. This is the first time they've ever been in the story.
Hey, superstars get to ask for what they want.
I didn't even get an official debut, so who are you calling a superstar?
You! And the Counters, that's who. At least in the Nikke scene, you're a total superstar and everyone knows you. So if there's anything you want, just say the word.
Anything?
Yeah, anything. You deserve it.
So then, could I maybe get a producer, lyricist, composer, choreographer, and a costume team? Guess that was a bad joke, huh?
I'll get in touch with my team right away.
Stop right there. My team's got this.
Huh.
Says who?
Oh my goodness.
Says me! Your team is a bunch of washed up old geezers.
Even if I'm past my prime and taking a break, my ranking is still higher than yours.
Oh, you really want to go there? Why don't we compare who's had more #1 hits?
Enough. Bring your team's portfolio. I'll bring ours. Let's see what you've got.
All right, you're on. Then a niece can choose which is better herself.
As the thing, I forget that like the counter squad is we are like superstars in the eyes of the Arc Nikkes, right?
Naturally.
Because we're usually fighting people who don't care about the Arc.
Wow, is this for real? Man, I really worked my butt off.
What the?
Oh, it's
Who's trying to reach me when I'm busy?
it's Mustang. He's shutting it down.
Hey, I got one too.
Huh? Me too.
Huh? Oh no, it's Mustang. He's like, stop right there. He does. He has everything bugged. Prima donna. I'm not saying that. My precious girls, this is an urgent announcement. Effective immediately. It is absolutely forbidden to lend your production teams to any. What a fucking snake, this guy. CEO of Tetraline Entertainment. Huh? Why? Because I call the shots. Can't we at least know why? No. Man, this dude's throwing a fit again. Seriously, why are you doing this? Oh? Anise, why are you in this group chat? Looks like I must have made a little mistake, no? Yeah, you're a nice try, but everyone knows you're talking to me. I do not comprehend. I don't know what you mean. Notice ends here. Capiche? Yes. So lending your teams is off the table, but everything else is fine. Oh, Arya is there too. Yes. Arya, you're here too. Anise, let me know when you're ready. I've booked the Arcrian Hall for an entire year. It seats about 5,000. You can use it whenever you need. Huh? Really? Of course. Wow, thanks. You just stole our thunder. Ooh, Arya with the clutch. Exactly. That's it. Dismissed. Okay, so Mustang was cool with that. No production teams. No production teams, but you can use the hall. Okay. Man, like he's on to you. He's on to everything. Are you sure you shouldn't be checking your clothes to make sure he didn't bug it? He's probably got everything in Tetra related areas bugged, so he knows everything that's going on. Or Anise is just his favorite and he pays attention to everything she does. That was fast. All right.
Guess that's how it is now.
I'm sorry.
Damn it!
He shut down Ingrid. He shut down Prima Donna.
Well, at least you secured the stage, right?
Yeah, there's that.
Feel free to use the practice room as much as you need. I'll keep it free for you.
That's all right. No shortcuts.
Everyone else already did what I was gonna do. So, I'm not sure how else I can help you. Oh! Should I give you money?
No.
That's okay. I appreciate the thought.
What's going on here anyway? Boss is acting like he committed a crime or something.
If you want to call it a crime, then a crime it is.
Whatever. If you ever need help, just hit me up.
Yeah. We'll see if there's any other way we can help.
Sure thing. Thanks, guys.
We're gonna head out. Good luck.
Keep pushing. You've got this.
Thanks.
Oh, by the way, people have been buzzing about you making a comeback. Between that thing on the news and you showing up on that show like you were waiting on someone, you definitely caught a lot of eyes.
Okay, everybody saw that.
I'm no expert on the pop star scene, but looks like you were pretty famous, huh?
Yeah, you could say that. In more ways than one.
It's nice to know you've got fans eager for your return. You should see what people are saying.
Forget it. I'm not interested in that kind of stuff anymore.
Why not?
I don't do well with negative comments like that.
If you can't handle a little hate, then this ain't for you. Don't you know? Even haters are just fans of a different sort.
Mm-hmm.
I took a quick peek and people are saying loads of positive things about you. Checking them out might give you some motivation if you need it.
All right, I'll check it out when I have time.
All right. I'm really heading out this time.
See you later.
Clunk. Noise and volume leave the practice room. Anise picks up her phone and looks at her chat with Neon. Her message, "How's it going?" is still unread.
Man, this is starting to make me nervous.
She's gonna have to fly on her own.
Just focus on looking good out there. I'll figure out the rest.
That's right, Neon's got her head down. She trying to find a producer? She trying to find a producer for you? You gotta do your thing on your end.
Okay, I've got to trust that Neon knows what she's doing. I'm sure it'll work out. Not that I have much choice. Gotta keep practicing. I've got to whip my body into shape somehow.
Anise gets up. 1 hour later.
Like this, right there. My legs just won't lift high enough.
Anise looks at her phone lying on the floor.
No, gotta put it out of my mind.
1 hour later. Take the jacket off.
What the heck? This just isn't working.
Anise looks at her phone lying on the floor again.
I took a quick peek and people are saying loads of positive things about you. Checking them out might give you some motivation if you need it.
No, absolutely not.
1 hour later. Anise looks at her phone lying on the floor.
Okay, fine. Just for a second. Super quick.
Anise picks up her phone and sits down against the wall. She logs into a pop music forum and searches Anise, TT Star, Mint, and Prika. Around 200 posts come up. She taps on the one with the most comments and likes. Titled, TT Star's comeback is imminent. Anise was just on the news the other day and then suddenly did a live stream for like a whole day. She was clearly trying to reach out to Mint and Prika. It's all but confirmed. What is that? Oh, it's a reply. It's a reply symbol. Stop pulling stuff out of nowhere. I wish it were true though. Who even are they? They used to be pretty well known in the underground scene. I really love them. Mint was seriously the best. Prika was the GOAT. Have you seen those? You guys just don't get how charming Anise is. OMG, if this turns out to be real, I'll die happy. They were ahead of their time. If they debuted now, they'd be crushing it. I don't know if I go that far, but yeah, they'd definitely be a hit. LOL, aren't they a bit old for a comeback though? Anise got some nerve for real. She's the one who ruined the group in the first place. LMAO. Ooh, look at this one. Jeez. Let me cool art. Really cool. You can say that again. Is it just me or was Anise the worst in that group? No way, Anise was my favorite. If that's true, you need to get your ears checked. Screw you, Anise was the best singer of them all. Anise's eyes dart across the screen rapidly. Her fingers move busily, scrolling the screen, tapping to the next post, scrolling again, and tapping once more. She begins reading each and every post, every single comment. She's getting too into it. You can't. Oy. You can't worry too much about what they say. One punch girl Anise, LOL. Oh my gosh. Wow, if TT Star actually made a comeback, I'd seriously cry. I love them so much. Is this the Anise revenge arc? No way I'm missing this, haha. Anise is killing it. Is she gonna reclaim the surface? Whose life is she gonna wreck this time? TT Star 101 for dummies. 50 reasons why Anise is an idiot. 50 reasons why Anise is a legend. Gaze upon her and weep, people. This is what a real pop star looks like. You're gonna get good and bad. But she latches onto the bad. She's really sensitive to it. It's like she just glosses over all of the positive things people say about her. She only pays attention to the bad. This art is crazy. I really like this. I don't know if I'd be able to put it as a thumbnail. Like, it would kind of be misleading because it's not the chapter. Like the Anise stuff is only at the end, but you know, who knows. Why TT Star's comeback is bound to succeed. .jpg. Title: What's with TT Star? LOL. They were good, I'll give them that, but that was in the underground scene. Who knows if they would have made it in the mainstream. Even if they could have, Anise blew it. I heard something nasty went down with her, but honestly, not my problem. Point is, the team fell apart because of her. Mint and Preeka hustle like crazy after that, doing whatever they can just to stay in the spotlight. But Anise, she joined some commando unit, and apparently she's doing great. If she's so set on walking a different path, then she should have just stuck to it. Don't come back now and mess with two people who are doing just fine without you. Or what, did the commando unit kick her out and now she's crawling back because she's got nowhere else to go? Yeah, wouldn't be surprised. That's so like her. They're so mean. Oh, 1 second, I got an encoding error. Give me 1 second. Okay, just in case. It says, anyway, I'm all for TT Star getting back together. Just not with Anise. Mint and Preeka are killing it on their own. Oh no, she could stay dead on the surface for all I care. Idiot. Baka. Come on, girl. You just put the phone down, alright? Anise runs to the bathroom. Aww. Anise sits in the corner of the bathroom, staring at her phone the whole time. Aww. Man. Alright. Go to the hospital in the Ark. What's in the hospital? Oh. Anise.
What? Where am I?
Have you regained consciousness?
She fainted?
Avistar, why are you... Wait, where am I?
This is the repair center.
How'd I end up here?
You don't remember?
I remember taking a break from practicing and looking at my phone.
Avistar quickly grabs a bucket and holds it under Anise's chin.
Thanks. Sorry. I must have eaten something bad.
Get some rest.
But how'd I end up all the way at the repair center? I don't remember coming here.
One of the janitors found you collapsed in the bathroom at the practice room. It took 5 security guards to carry you here.
Yeah, she's a heavy girl.
They were so exhausted that they collapsed, but have just recently recovered and left.
Oh my goodness.
I see.
I don't think your mental state is great now. I recommend that you get some rest.
No, it's okay. I need to practice. It feels like my body is starting to move the way I want it to.
Anise searches her pockets.
Huh?
That's right. No phone. Keep her phone away from her, because you know Avistar would have seen what was on the phone. Yeah, it's like just keep it away from her, man.
Where'd it go?
Are you looking for your phone?
Oh yeah. Do you know where it is?
I have it.
Oh, thanks. Give it here.
No, I'm afraid I can't do that.
That's right.
Huh?
Anise, you can't look at your phone.
What the heck are you talking about? Cut the crap and give it here.
Why should I?
Because Neon might contact me and...
You want to look at the comments online? Nothing good will come from that, Anise. I'll confiscate your phone for now and take any calls from Neon on your behalf.
That's what a good friend. What a good friend, right?
What the hell are you doing?
She's being a good friend.
I'm trying to save you.
That's right.
Do you know something that I don't?
I don't believe so. No.
It's like, you know what it is.
Then give me my phone. You're stealing.
Anise.
Miss Anise? You're Miss Anise, right?
Yes, that's right. Why?
You seem stable now.
How do you know me? Who are you?
Sorry?
I asked who you are and how you know me.
Oh.
What do you want to say to me?
I'm sorry about her. She must be a little confused because she just woke up.
She's in hysterics.
Has she been discharged?
Oh, yes.
Wait! If you have something you want to say it. I'm listening.
Pardon?
Just tell me what you're not happy with, and I'll work harder.
Anise! Snap out of it. She's a nurse. She's not one of your fans or haters.
I'm really sorry. I'm just a little out of it. That's all.
The nurse leans down and holds Denise's hand.
It's okay. I've met a lot of Nikkes because of my job. I know how tough life can be for you all. I'm always grateful for what you've done for us, so you don't have to worry about it.
Sorry.
You seem to be doing better now, so I think we can discharge you. Take care of yourself.
Yeah. Thanks.
The pacing in this chapter is so much better than the previous ones. Anise keeps glancing around with frightened eyes.
I've already contacted President Mustang. He should be informed about what's happened.
Oh, yeah? Sorry, but can I borrow a hat? I just want to hide my face.
Anise.
Yeah?
You're already wearing a hat. A man walking by waves and approaches Anise. Anise freezes. The man walks past Anise and greets a friend standing behind her. Avastar takes out a handkerchief and wipes the cold sweat from Anise's face.
I can't stay here. I don't want to be here for even a second longer.
Okay, I'll call a car. Anise, Mustang reached out.
Oh yeah? Let me see.
I'll read it to you. Anise, head to Pretty's room.
So she did know Pretty.
Mashariani, are you okay?
I thought I would be, since so much time has passed. But I guess I was wrong. I shouldn't have looked. The moment I saw those comments, I went right back to the past. Boss, could I not do it? I just can't. I don't want to. I don't want to dance and sing for those people.
The expensive armament star, forged from Pretty's body, stands as a monument to our sin.
Are you kidding? I didn't expect that. Wow. They turned her into a weapon.
Mashariani, are you still unable to pardon the Ark?
Yeah, I just can't. Pretty was able to embrace everything and became a star. But I can't do that.
Those people do not represent the Ark. None. They are but a mere handful. Nothing more.
But no one helped me. No one helped us. Back then, we were nothing more than playthings to the Ark.
weren't we?
No, Nami, no. You were a star back then, and you still are.
No, you're wrong. I wanted to become a star, but no one ever shined their light on me. A star can't shine on its own.
Mashariani, you're still so deeply hurt.
Yes, very much so.
You remember what you promised me, oui? That one day, if you decided to stop being a pop star and defend the Ark, just as Pretty did, I will give you the expansive armament star.
Yes, I remember. That's why I came to get it.
Yes. You remember, n'est-ce pas?
Expansive armament? So it's like a shield. It's like maybe it's like Land Eater.
So then, Mashariani, have you decided to protege the Ark? It would be très facile for me to give this weapon to you, Annie.
It'd be very easy.
Just a simple matter of handing it over, easy as can be.
Facile means easy, right? You remember what you promised that one day if you decided to stop being a pop star and defend the Ark just as Pretty did, I'd give you the expansive armament. That's why I came to get it. You remember, so if you decided to protect the Ark, it would be very easy for me to give this weapon to you. Just a simple matter of handing it over. She has to get over her trauma. She can't defend the Ark with the weapon that was made from Pretty's body if her heart's not in it. She can't forgive the people who, whatever they did to her and Pretty, she can't defend the people or that she seems that she feels is responsible for Pretty's fate. She can't do it. She has to get over it first before Mustang can hand over that armament.
It's practically custom tailored to you, after all.
Yeah. I'm not surprised by this. I figured that if Anise was not Pretty, then she was probably very closely associated with Pretty. So I'm not surprised by this revelation. I didn't foresee that they turned Pretty's body into a weapon.
The fact that you decided to take it is already a grand step forward. Truly, given that your objective before was to live recklessly and mourir on the battlefield, you coming here to claim it for yourself is very touching. But, ma chérie, I'm terribly greedy. I want to see a star rise in the Ark once again.
All right, she has to get it. She has to move past it.
There are no stars in this place. No matter where you look, all you see is darkness.
My condition for handing over the weapon remains unchanged. You must complete your concert d'adieu.
I don't understand you. What does any of this have to do with me giving a farewell concert?
I demand you to become a star who protects the Ark.
Yes. It's like she has to get over this trauma that she's got. All right, this hatred that she has to get over it in order to be somebody capable of protecting the Ark, because right now she hates the Ark.
If you're the Annie I know, you can do it.
I don't want to protect the Ark.
Annie.
I hate the Ark. I don't want to risk my life for it, or fight for it. I don't think it's worth protecting. Yeah, I know it's humanity's last refuge. I get that it needs to be protected, and I know there's plenty who think it's worth saving. But me? I don't want to. This place is full of trash, and there's nothing here I care enough about to protect. I don't want to be a star!
So, you came to moi just to help the Canter.
Yeah, that's all there is to it. I just don't want to keep dragging them down. I want to pull my own weight for once.
Oh, ma chérie, you still do not comprendre. That's not who you truly are.
What the heck is that supposed to mean?
Look at the sky, ma chérie, and you'll see what must be protected.
Look at the sky. Defensive armament.
Pretty.
What is it? Go to the outpost? Okay. I'm in it for the. I didn't expect to be here this long.
You've arrived, Anise.
Yeah.
Was everything all right on your way here?
Anise lifts her mask and sunglasses.
With these, it's manageable. And my phone?
I still have it.
You gonna give it back now or what?
I can't do that.
Did Neon call?
Not yet.
What's Irie up to?
She's investigating Dorothy. There appears to be no information available on her, so progress is slow.
This is nice.
But instead of being discouraged, it's only gotten Irie more fired up. And now she's dead set on uncovering whatever she can on Dorothy.
She came to help, but ended up getting fixated on something else.
Cut her some slack. There aren't many spark plugs like her in the Ark these days.
Well, I guess.
Anise, do you hate the Ark?
Yes. I despise it.
Is it because, after working so hard to become a star, you resented being treated like a plaything?
Who knows? Maybe Avistar was a fan of Anise. Who knows?
What the hell? You went and dug up my past? You think just because you're from the inspection unit, you can go snooping around my personal info like that?
She probably didn't. She was probably a fan.
Absolutely not. This authority isn't something to be used for personal reasons.
Then how do you know all this?
From now on, I'll hold on to your phone for you.
She's a fan.
If you're ever curious about what's being posted online, you can ask me.
That's why she's her Oswald.
I'll filter everything and only share the nice comments with you.
What?
I'm not sure if you're aware, but there are a lot of fans hoping for TT Star's return. Most of the posts are actually positive, but I suppose they wouldn't register with you, since you're so focused on the negative ones.
This is correct.
If that's the case, I'll be your eyes instead. You just focus on training and getting your edge back.
I don't need you meddling in my life. I can handle this on my own.
Anise, you've got more friends than you realize. Come on.
I'm saying this because I don't think you can handle it alone. And so far, it seems that's been true. I want you to successfully carry out your farewell concert. That's why I've come to help, and I intend to give it my all.
I appreciate you wanting to do your job, but don't I have a say in whether...
You think I'm only doing this out of professional obligation?
She's got a TT Star body pillow in her room.
If not, then what?
Because I want to watch your farewell concert.
What's gotten into you? Why are you going to all this trouble? It's enough to make someone suspicious.
Uh-oh. She's gonna show her the room. With Anise pictures everywhere. Avistar stares into space for a long time. Uh-oh.
I had a friend once. She's always studying and lives an uneventful life without any excitement or stimulation.
What the hell are you talking about all of a sudden?
Please, listen. One day, my friend was taking her usual route home after studying when she saw a group of people singing and dancing in front of a barbecue restaurant. The stage was so small, it was barely more than a platform, and only about 20 people were watching. They didn't exactly look like successful performers, but my friend was captivated and stood there as if spellbound, watching them smile as they danced and sang. There was one person in particular she couldn't take her eyes off. Someone who was completely lost in the music, singing and dancing without a care for others' reactions. My friend couldn't take her eyes off her from the moment she saw her.
Are you talking about me?
My friend went straight home and began doing her research. She found out that the person was a pop star, and from that moment on, she became a fan. She said she was truly happy.
Watching them grow and become more beautiful with each passing day only deepened her admiration. I should mention that she was quite skilled herself. She was great at putting together fan-made videos, and even made AI voice clips of some of the group members giving greetings and the like. They were very well received. She believed she had contributed greatly to the group's growth, and that made her happy.
I remember that.
The group wasn't exactly what you'd call popular in the beginning, but slowly and steadily, they built themselves up. That made my friend like them even more, as it felt like they were growing together.
Abby Star's not talking about her friend. She's talking about herself. What was the piece about the AI? Even made AI voice clips of some of the group members. That's what she did when she did the video for Dorothy. So yeah, she's a fan of Anissa's. That's what this is.
Then one day, her favorite member got caught up in a terrible scandal. It was obviously a complete fabrication, but that didn't matter to people. What mattered was that they'd found a new toy to ridicule. My friend wanted to help. She was frustrated that the pop star wasn't speaking up or trying to explain. She believed that, as long as the truth came out, everyone would realize it had all been a misunderstanding, and everything would return to normal. So, she made a video to clear things up. Using voice synthesis, she fabricated statements the pop star had never said, and created a video in her voice. In the end,
A pop star who had never seen the video gave an explanation that contradicted what was said in it.
that's right. Her story changed, and suddenly, she was labeled a liar.
Yeah.
The Ark's plaything was cast aside in an instant, becoming nothing more than trash. It was as if everyone silently agreed she could be beaten without mercy, and all manner of attacks rained down on her. In the end, the Ark's shining star, the one my friend had adored, fell from grace and never stood on stage again.
It was you. You're the one who...
Then, my friend left a note and ended her life.
Oh my god. Oh my god. She was human. Oh man. Jesus. I didn't expect that. Oh man.
She couldn't live with the guilt. My friend was from a well-off family, so she left a note requesting to be turned into a Nikke. Perhaps it's because she had a clear goal in mind that she didn't end up becoming a mass-produced Nikke. At the very core of her being, she still held fast to a single belief. If her favorite pop star ever decides to become a star again, she will give everything she has to make her shine brightly. Even after turning into a Nikke, my friend continued to watch over that pop star. But she had given up. She went up to the surface, drifting aimlessly like a buoy lost at sea. As a Nikke, my friend worked in a field unrelated to the surface. There was no way she could help. So, she waited. Waited for the time to shine again. Then, a chance came. After practically begging her superior, she was finally allowed to help the singer she had longed to support.
How did she find out about this? So that's why the Overseer Squad is working, not because... Wow, okay, well, I mean, hell, if she's a super fan like that, she'd be tracking Anissa's... She was using her power to track whatever it was Anissa was doing, and when she found out Anissa needed help, she begged Ingrid for help. To let her help.
can guess who these two people in the story are. That's why I'm helping.
Avistar, this friend of yours, does she still believe in the pop star?
Of course. This star hasn't lost its luster just yet.
Funny thing is, I just happen to be super close with that pop star.
Ha 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 ha.
And she thinks stars can't exist in the Ark. Even if you burn yourself up trying to shine, there's a whole bunch of bastards out there who'll blot your light just for fun. She figures there's no point lighting the way for people like that.
There's no need for you to be a shining light for everyone.
Yeah, it's like, you don't have to do it for everybody. There's way more people that will appreciate the light than those who will try to blot out the light.
It's okay to cast your light only on those who care for you and who treat you kindly. You don't have to be a force of light for the entire Ark. Even if you're a star that shines down only on me, that's enough.
I'm sure she'd appreciate it.
All I want is just to see you shine.
That won't be easy.
The pop star I was talking about always pushed through, no matter how hard things got. And so, my friend won't ever give up on her.
Well, please tell this friend of yours that it would be best for her to find someone else to look up to.
Anise.
Please. I want to be alone.
Yes. Please, get some rest. I'll come back tomorrow.
Good story. What is this? Go to the outpost. What are you talking about? Are we still in chapter 39? Main. 39, 39, 39. Okay, that looks like number 7. Oh, I can imagine what that's about. All right, this was a good chapter. Hang on, let me. Well, it's okay. I'll drop the game's volume in post. We're gonna collect all of this. Grab all of that. This was a fantastic chapter. It was a fantastic chapter. It's one of those deals where it's like, I understand that not every chapter is going to be as informative and is going to have such interesting beats. Look, the last couple chapters were a slog, dude. They were a slog, and I was really hoping that we would get to that major, you know, climactic piece with Leviathan. So regarding the plot point with Leviathan, I don't know what's gonna happen. I guess we'll know in chapter 40 whether or not Leviathan leaves and tries to investigate Eden, or if she stays behind. With the plot point with Cinderella, we know like Cinderella, Grave, Siren, and Mori. We don't know whether or not they're gonna try to figure out what the deal is with Hansel and Gretel, or if they're gonna try to return to us, and you know, Siren is gonna meet Leviathan. Or Levy, I guess is what you would call her. It was like, we don't know what that plot point is going to be. We now know that Anise was very closely affiliated with Pretty.
Sorry.
Oh, geez, she's gonna start talking on auto. Anise is very closely associated with Pretty. Okay, they might have been a team. Okay, for whatever reason, Pretty decided to stop being a pop star, decided to go to the surface. She was killed on the surface, and I guess Mustang or Tetra, they used her body to create this super weapon. Okay, and I guess it's been tailor-made for Anise to wear. Okay, if ever Anise decided to stop being a pop star or an idol and decided to defend the surface like Pretty did, then she would get the armament. But Anise still has such hatred in her heart for the Ark, for what they did to Pretty, and I guess for what they did to her while she was an idol, that she having a hard time letting go of that hatred, kind of like how Dorothy's having a hard time letting go of her hatred. So until she gets past that, she won't be able to get that armament. Now we know Avistar. We now know the Overseer Star was not, like, they weren't just picked by Ingrid. It was that Avistar was tracking Anise's activities, and when she found out what the deal was with Anise, she begged Ingrid to let the Overseer squad help out Anise. Okay, so we now know that Avistar killed herself due to grief. When she, I guess, unfortunately, she contributed to Anise being, you know, like, shunned by the community and, you know, going up to the surface. So, and then we got Neon doing her thing over in the Outer Rim. So everybody's doing their own thing. Again, this is for people who are following the story like me. Not exactly for new players, but in the future, if people want to see this, you know, it'll be here for them. I am CannedSleep. Thank you guys for watching. This is chapter 39. I'm going to also do some more videos. I'm going to cover chapter 40. I'm going to cover the absolute campaign. I'm thinking about it, but I'll also do a video showing how to do dailies. So yeah, look out for that. Again, if you guys like my videos and you want to see more of it, subscribe to my channel and click the bell so you receive notifications. If you want to spread this video out to other people, click the like button. That's the thumbs up. Thank you guys again for watching. I will see you guys hopefully very soon. You guys take care, and I'll see you all later. Bye bye.